But there's Jules. I got a bunch of them. I think I got like
Laptop.
4 each color. Yeah.
Still have like version 7. Yeah, still have it on there.
I want to test out these collision noises.
Eddie, I see you're driving a vintage boat today.
Tim, I was on a hot lap. It was rude.
I said I wanted to test out the collision noises.
Yeah, why'd you have to pick me? Dang, I was on a good one too.
Then I got their gold on the bottom. They seem like they got the black and gold. Not the big for people that went around them. Those I get up the gold bottom one. They like it and they got the gold up the back. Those are the shell ones, yeah. Yeah. And got that. Yeah. But I got these here.
Buoy. Buoy?
Big hurricane ones I have.
Actually, decided to pick up with the electric, like General Electric stuff and
I feel like I'm driving the home shoe with these colors.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all up there. You know, there's still stuff
We don't speak that name around here.
And I gotta see if I got the interest. I don't know if I get that centerpiece thing or paper who got it.
Eddie, what's up with your paint scheme?
What do you mean, what's up with my paint scheme? The wrap for testing.
I've got to
I don't have a paint scheme yet.
You just threw together a bunch of
the package there.
stuff.
What? What are you talking about?
It's not showing up all the way.
Is it not? Mine's all the way.
It still says boat on the sponsor for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like it's only the glow texture I think it's showing up.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Here.
What?
Post
Is
it
this on my side?
Hydro-
Still waiting on the next check from Maelstrom.
Only Elstrom would do that.
That's hilarious. Is it showing up for everybody else?
Yeah.
Did you re-download it after
Yeah.
I updated it?
I'm back.
No. You
Yes.
have to catch me.
Okay.
I want to see what's looking weird in the file.
Oh man, this rough water is really fun.
Yeah, it's getting rough back here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's nice.
It says Hall 1. Let me take away the 1.
So this stuff came from very high, but the box on it, there was
I think the sound cuts out if I'm bouncing out of the water.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I don't think it's supposed to.
No, I don't think so.
I'm back.
Get me.
Alright.
I'm
Most of it's
working
showing
on
up.
it. Oh, that's a nasty one.
Saxon or a big?
I don't know.
We're reaching Jerry status.
Yeah, well, I liked how all their shirts say Cherry Hop on it.
I feel like that was intentional.
No, it wasn't. The dude at K1 messed up the crew shirts, I guess.
Nobody at K1 said, how come all these crew shirts have the same name on them?
Yeah.
They're
I don't know, that's what they ordered.
Who's that in the Goodman boat that just chopped across the front stretch?
What guy?
Why?
Why be that guy? And didn't try.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, you went from lane 3 to 12, dog. You're in front of everyone. I just thought it was funny.
I just want to go for a little ride in the pits.
Watch, butter.
So, it's been a hot minute since I've been on you. How have you been?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
Jesus. This is shitty.
Almost feels like the action track today's course.
Yeah. Especially turn 1.
Get used to it, Connor.
Oh, I'm gonna get used to it. I just want to hang out in the back of the pack, you know, smoke a cigar or two, read a magazine. I don't know. You know, he likes that French dude from Talladega Nights.
Jean Girard.
Yeah, Jean Girard.
Jean Girard.
I just plan on hanging out, driving around, watching everyone pass me. I'm definitely not gonna be fast. That's for sure.
Alright, blind whoever's coming into turn 1.
Oh, fuck. That's a nice flip. See, I'm just gonna flip a lot this season.
Sorry, Mick.
You're right.
Finn's not exactly hooking up like I wanted to.
What's that, Connor? I have competition.
Yep. Adam, it's okay, buddy. You're still my D2 pick. Just don't suck.
I do suck, that's the problem.
Was that the trick?
Whoa, Sai.
They're gonna give you dirty water.
Yeah, okay.
Although I think you're a
Cool.
lot faster right now. I'm still getting up to speed. I'm moving.
Well, I went into your wake a little.
Who's Carson Kelly? Does anyone know that guy?
Not sure.
Never heard of him.
You know what, Connor? You act like you're being serious.
Jesus, Tom. That's quite the animated flip.
Dude, Nick, nice bucket list, bro.
I had this paint job before they did.
Liar. I know you're bullshitting.
No, I've been working on this since the early July. We got back from Ad.
That's all you could come up with?
No, the vinyl wrap's not on it yet.
My boat's actually just all white, just so you know. This is my paint scheme. I've been waiting on my designer, but he's really slow.
Oh boy.
Alberto.
The wakes are a little rough.
Damn, Nick.
Oh, there goes Nick. Gotta try that shut-off thing that Eddie was doing the other night.
Oh,
I think it only works on the GP.
Yeah. It's still go time.
Collision sound.
And whoever the sponsor boat is, really put a lot of money into this sport.
I bet the weights are worse the farther you go out.
Yep. It hooked a little.
Somehow, I hit a buoy.
How'd you hit a buoy? You were on my outside.
I went into your rooster tail, and I didn't
Why?
think you were that close to the buoys.
What do you mean you didn't think I was that close to the buoys? Oh, you're about to.
What the fuck is that? A
Plus
rooster?
one is on beach right now.
Okay. Oh god, turn two. Oh fuck. Oh god, no, not Harley.
Don't you mean
Wait,
Buffalo
Harley.
Brothers turn 4?
Yeah. Harley, get away. Whoops.
Oh, so no white boat in the distance.
I do not know.
Must be random.
Eddie, is that you on the bad stretch?
Maybe.
You fucker.
What'd I do?
You just chopped me, but it's all good. It'll buff Eddie.
Little buff. You can handle it.
Yep.
14 boats underwater, you can't help it. Chopped.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maintain
That's
your
why I
reason.
said I'm just gonna hang on D1, smoking a cigar while everyone's passing me in the
Cigar or what?
Cigar.
Wisher Sweets.
I don't know.
Little whiskey.
A little whiskey too, yep.
Nice.
I
Billy Blunt.
don't smoke.
Maybe you should.
Oh,
I know.
last time I smoked weed, I was like, whoa. Now,
Last night, we don't fishing. Bomb down.
what's your sea stock?
You not go on those, he's not defending.
Oh, look, that's a buoy. I did this all. Wow. Alright, let's go.
Gee, Connor, what are you trying to do?
I don't know. Oh, TJ. I just went to the DMZ, so I thought I pulled a John Deere red. Oh God.
Crap, we're running late, so got a couple more minutes before we can start Rory's terms.
That'll buff.
I gotta go switch laundry.
Whoa.
Hold it, Dave.
Huh?
I pulled the Dave to walk, blown over in turn one.
Push the pedal, push the wing up and set it down.
Whoa!
Yeah, I pushed the wing up.
What a save! Oh, Mike. You're trying to
I'm
blow
trying!
it over. You've been trying to blow it over all backstretch.
I was questioning whether or not I was going to get that back.
I was too.
And then I questioned it again.
I didn't come back down. I think the sponson delaminated.
No, I need to feel like getting down and hope not getting in a hole, huh?
First at GBR. Does that stand for got beat in a revolution?
No, got beat repeatedly.
Oh man, that thing hung for a while. Did you see that, TJ?
I was actually riding in your cockpit with you.
Okay, tight squeeze.
It's bothering me that that wire is just kind of looped in there a little funny
What wire?
in the cockpit.
Oh, no, that's just how it is. You would
based
hate
on
all the
the host.
radio cores.
It's based on the home street cockpit.
Is it? Nice. See, I would have mine a lot neater than that in real life.
It looks like nobody has theirs much neater than that.
Right?
TJ, you've been hanging out with Nebelecki too much.
Sorry, man. Old school. What can I say?
Whoa,
Ooh, there goes Carson. Sorry, Carson. I just did the exact same thing.
Oh,
That
no.
backstretch is sketchy. Hey Tim, I just did the exact same thing.
I almost landed it.
The end of that backstretch is sketchy. If you're really moving.
He had the water physics like Valleyfield to that?
No, it's just that's the direction of the wind.
He needs to drop the water level by like an inch or two. Turn one.
Yeah, Harley, you might want to slow down a little bit before you go into the pits next time.
Oops.
It's okay. Mike Hansen and Tri-Asia should have thought it was a good idea to let someone fuck up one of their
Oh, Pete, you're actually in the U100 boat.
Yeah.
I was like, what boat am I missing? Doesn't say I can download it anymore.
What? Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, we're 7 minutes late. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
Me too.
Foot racing never starts on time, doesn't it?
He's got a
Well, it never starts that time.
just stand up and just kick the desk.
Alright guys, we're gonna get started here. We'd like to welcome you guys to Season 6 preseason testing. If you guys would go in, you can still run if you want, or if you want to go in and watch Nick's stream, we're gonna play the schedule video first, in case any of you missed it.
Maybe be a little easier with nobody on the water so you can hear better.
Oh, Garner! Sorry, Garner!
I just watched two white bugs bunny hop behind me.
Glad your power's back, Alan.
Yep. Managed to get it restored at literally the last minute, so.
When Nick's ready, he'll start it, and then we'll, after the video, we'll talk about some rule changes.
Is everybody that's gonna watch the video here? I'm guessing by the sounds of it, everybody that wants to watch is here. Alright, here we go.
One of the most competitive in the sport's history. Side-by-side racing was the order of the day at most venues, culminating with a thrilling APBA Gold Cup on Lake Washington August the 6th. Staunch racing fans were left wanting for more, but while H1 teams returned to their boat shops for the remainder of the year, other teams were just beginning to ramp up activity for their racing season. The close of the H1 season traditionally signals the beginning of the Saturday Night Hydro League, or SNHL, season. 2023 is no exception. SNHL Commissioner and driver of the U9 Miss Coca-Cola, Mickey Washburn, along with H1 statman Nick Kish and the rest of the SNHL Board of Directors, are pleased to announce the 2023-2024 SNHL racing schedule, and it should be a good one. Heading into the 2023 and 2024 season, Division I defending Gold Cup and National High Points champion Brian Ollinger returns to defend his title in the recently renumbered U1 Miss Presley May. Brian has his sights set on making it 2 in a row on both titles. Our reigning Division II National High Points champion, Pete Lacasse, will move up to Division I this year, joining 23 other drivers already having registered for D1. While we wish him luck in Division I, his departure from Division II leaves the field wide open. Who will step up in Pete's place? If you are an H1 Unlimited hydroplane racing fan and have never watched an SNHL event on HydroSim, you owe it to yourself to do so. I can assure you, you will not be disappointed. The animation is incredible, the events are very professional with non-stop racing action, and the side-by-side competition is unequal. Get online, check it out, and quench your thirst for more hydroplane racing action. As it was in 2023, the new racing season will feature the professional broadcasting voice of veteran race announcer Darrell Kinsey Jr. He's a master with the microphone and adds greatly to the racing program. So now, here is your action-packed 2023-2024 Saturday Night Hydro League schedule. We start with our newest event, SNHL Preseason Testing, presented by the Gold Cup Lounge of Kennewick, Washington. Testing will take place on the Columbia River in Tri-Cities, Washington, August 26. The racing season will then get underway with the traditional visit to Miami's Marine Stadium on Biscayne Bay in Miami, Florida. Division 1 will compete on September 23rd at the Montwork Spark Plug Regatta, while our Division 2 entries will compete 1 week later on September 30th for the 2023 Orange Cup Regatta, sponsored by Montwork. From there, both Division 1 and 2 entries will travel to Detroit, Michigan, and the famous Detroit River. Division 2 will lead us off October the 21st with the SNHL Silver Cup presented by Easton Eagles Entertainment. They will be followed 1 week later on October the 28th when Division 1 will compete for the coveted SNHL Gold Cup presented again by Easton Eagles Entertainment. The following week will find Division 2 on Lake Guntersville, Alabama on November the 4th. At stake will be the SNHL Dixie Cup. The boats will race on the 2018 through 2022 2.5-mile oval. On the same waters, November 11, Division 1 drivers will compete for the SNHL Southern Cup. The Southern Cup will be contested on the newer 2023 racecourse configuration. Then the SNHL is off to Evansville, Indiana, and the Ohio River. Division 1 drivers will lead us off on December 9th with the 2023 SNHL Thunder on the Ohio 4 presented by Meyer Hydros, while Division 2 drivers will take to the water on December 16th for the 2023 SNHL Junior Thunder on the Ohio 4 presented also by Meyer Hydros. Keeping with the Ohio River, the next stop on the SNHL Tour will be at Madison, Indiana. Racing will begin Saturday, January 6th, with the Division 1 drivers fighting for the 2024 SNHL Indiana Governor's Cup on the 2.89-mile course. The following week, January 13, Division 2 drivers will race on the 2-mile Ohio River racecourse for the SNHL Madison Regatta. Lake Havasu, Arizona is the next stop on the SNHL Racing Tour, with Division 1 drivers racing on January 20 for the SNHL Desert Hydrofest presented by Dismag Design Studio. February 10 will find our Division 2 drivers at it again, this time on the Columbia River at Tri-Cities, Washington, where the SNHL Atomic Cup presented by Matt Johnson Design will be at stake. Division 1 drivers get their shot at the famed Columbia River 1 week later on February 17th. Drivers will race for the 2024 SNHL Columbia Cup presented by Matt Johnson Design. Seattle and Lake Washington are up next on the 2023-2024 schedule. Division 2 drivers will start us off on March the 2nd with the SNHL United States Championship presented by Montgomery Custom Boats. Division 1 drivers will take to Lake Washington March the 9th, running for the 2024 SNHL World Championship presented again by Montgomery Custom Boats. San Diego, California, and Mission Bay are the last regular season stop on the 2023-2024 SNHL Tour. Division 2 drivers will compete on Saturday, March 16th for the SNHL Bayfair Cup presented by HydroSim. The following weekend on March 23, Division 1 drivers will face off for the SNHL Bill Munsey Cup presented again by HydroSim. The 2023-2024 season will come to a close on March 30, 2024, when both Division 1 and 2 drivers square off in Valleyfield, Quebec at the SNHL All-Star Showdown presented by Bucket List Racing. 19 events featuring 17 individual races at 10 different racing venues. It all adds up to a thrilling and hyper-competitive 2023-2024 SNHL racing season. I know I'll be there. We hope you will be too. Now, let's go racing.
Yeah, baby.
Neat.
We have any questions about the schedule?
Just remember, like, 3/4 of you guys are muted.
I see how it is. Division 1 get Havasu and we don't. Bastards.
We're just trying some new stuff out and Trying to get as many of the race courses.
Yeah, you started a little early this year.
Yeah, we're starting a little earlier to prevent issues from the past.
So then I backed up my last two. The guys who are in SCL, I backed up the last two races. I
totally forgot that you had that going.
That's all right. I worked around it.
Just trying to spread the season out more than in the past, even though March is
Most
still pretty loaded.
Yeah, most of the real races are over with, so I would be bumped it up. All I have is San Diego and in the Shootout.
We wanted to keep as many races away from Thanksgiving and Christmas as we could this time.
Yeah, so we're trying to do like one race per month, a couple exceptions, and then March. Without saying March Madness and getting sued, we're basically having March Madness.
March craziness.
March Mania.
There you go.
March Mayhem.
March Mayhem works too.
Yes.
Vince might go after you if you say Mania.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
If it's basketball, go SU.
I know Harley was upset about the 2 mile course. Harley, I'm sorry, but
Not just Harley, me as well. No one cares about me, so it's fine.
They should run on the 2.5, and then we'll run on the 2.8.
we'll talk about it. I'll leave it there. We'll talk about it.
Or we can have them make the even smaller course and have you guys run on it.
Oh, the 1 2/3?
That's what we need.
Yes. How was Madison had 4 course layouts?
The dangerous course?
Yeah.
The Kip Brown won that race course?
Yeah.
From a certain point of view.
From the correct point of view.
Yeah, we're starting all races except for testing and Showdown at the end of the year. All races will start at 6 p.m. Eastern for qualifying, 3 p.m. Pacific. That way we're not getting questions like, oh, is this the week we're starting earlier? We've seen that as an issue in the past for the 4 heat nights. So, just make everything start a little bit earlier. That means stuff can end a little bit earlier on certain nights. Alright, let me find the rule book. It's somewhere in here.
Hey, can I get one too, please?
We're gonna post it here in Discord right below the Discord rules.
Where at, Nick?
We're gonna put it here on Discord right below the Discord rules eventually.
Alright, do you want me to just post it in SNHL for right now?
Well, while you're talking, I can start putting it in there.
Oh, that's right. You got a link to it. All right. So we did make some changes to the rule book this year. Nothing too major. Just mainly to help alleviate some of the instances where things weren't defined so much. Last season we had a couple incidents that happened throughout the season. And we were like, oh, we actually don't have a way to rule for that in the rule book. So we were trying to do what was closest to what we had in the rule book. And we took notes after each thing just to remember to fix it later. We did a good job with our competition directives we made last year. to help the entrance of Turn 1 thing happen after the Evansville race in D1. Sure, everybody remembers that and won't let us ever forget about it. And then, what was the second one we did? Oh, we also edited the rule back in January to say basically if you're not impeding another boat, penalties less likely to happen. So, well, I'll go through this real quick. Like Mickey said, this will be available for everybody to see in case you have any questions on it. I don't expect everybody to read a rule book because, I mean, who reads terms and stuff when they agree to stuff on the internet? So, but if you do have any questions or arguments, this would be the first place to look.
Yeah, so I say it before season start all the time, and as a defending Piss and Moan winner, the refs are doing their best. Not everything is black and white, and you won't always agree with everything. So just, cut them some slack sometimes. I didn't.
Yeah, you won a championship, so what kind of message are you sending?
I did. I'm saying don't follow my example.
Make my Sunday mornings a little easier, okay?
No,
Every
TJ.
Sunday morning it was a message from Eddie. It's like, come on.
They weren't all negative.
If you don't know, TJ is going to be our main referee for both divisions this year. He's stepping down from racing.
Really?
Appreciate you making that sacrifice.
We need the consistency, and I figured I've been doing D2 for the last couple of years, so might as well.
But we can always.
I kind of got that vibe after the Evansville race because I called the D2 race one way, and as you know, the D1 race got called another. And that's where it stemmed from, the consistency end of it. Not that either way was right or wrong. It's just that's what we need.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good of a driver because I like the GPs better. So.
But if anybody's interested, we can still take helpers for officiating, helping TJ.
Yeah, we're gonna need some help because Brian's new job is gonna have him limited for D2. I know a couple guys have stepped up already, so Harley and Elijah. It's a pretty easy job, believe it or not. Mainly.
Don't lie to the people.
Mainly because mainly what it is, because we need the eyes. That's all. Sometimes things happen in different parts of the course, and it's a little tough to see everything all the time. And it actually speeds things up too, because like the extra people can go back and look at stuff during the race while the rest of us are watching the actual race. So.
Yeah, it's not easy. Last year I pretty much reffed all by myself, and it was sucked. But thank you to the D1 guys that stepped up and helped when they could. Appreciated it. Evansville was a shit show, but we're hoping this year will go smoother.
Well, I took the heat for that because I kind of didn't communicate to you guys, what we did, and that won't happen this year, so it'll be good. I'm a little nicer than previous people, so.
A little? What do you mean? You're a dick.
That's a rude thing to say about the deceased.
Connor, I knew I should have thrown your ass in the water.
I should have thrown your ass in.
Girls, you're most pretty. Nick, continue, please.
TJ, though, thanks for. We'll miss racing with you, but thanks for stepping into the official role full time instead of letting us stuff yourself. I mean this from everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see here. So yeah, our board of directors for this year, Mickey's back as commissioner, Saxon, Daryl, myself, DJ, and as you all know, Bo stepped down from the board. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's just too busy. He's not sure if he's going to be racing or not either as well. So he just wanted to make sure somebody could be here that will be around. So Brian Ollinger stepped up as our director of officiating, and with doing so, he also appointed TJ as one of our head referees for the season that will be there permanently. So, any questions or complaints on that? Good. All right, boat registration, still the same. You guys have been doing a great job about filling it out. I think everybody that's in here right now is registered so far. So, we did add a couple new things here. Call it the TJ rule, I guess. Since Division 1's restricted just to 24 drivers, we did a thing now where should a driver in Division 1 choose not to compete or fail to register by September 1st, they will be out, and whoever placed 20th, oh, there's a typo in there.
Oh, man.
Sorry for the spelling.
20th in
That's it
National
throughout the
High
whole rule book.
Free for all.
Division 1 the previous season will be allowed to stay. So Taylor Evans will get to stay in Division 1 for this season, just barely, but he does get to stay. And then so far, second driver, then it goes to 21st, and so on. If we have 6 drivers in Division 1 choose not to come back, we will not be calling up the 6th place driver from Division 2. You have to earn your way to get in. You can stay in Division 1 by the skin of your teeth, but we're not going to let a new Division 2 guy come up till they earn it. Blah 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 stuff.
I don't want to take it anyways. I want to earn it.
Eldon, it was really made just because we were afraid to race against you.
I know. I got it.
We can't have 2 Sams going against us.
Literally.
We did put a reservation deadline in this season. I think we announced that last month. Drivers who hold a reserved number based on the previous season's minimum requirements have until August 31st at the tick before midnight to register their number. Starting September 1st at 12 a.m. Pacific, all numbers that are not registered will be released to remaining free agency, first come, first served basis. So any of you out there that I've messaged and said, we're waiting on somebody else that has that number reserved registered, I think Jonathan Spittler and a couple other people are waiting right now. You should know in the next, how many days is that? By next Friday, I should message you guys in order of your registration if something became available. I know Scott Przybylski is sitting around sweating, waiting for Ben not to register so he can get the number 8 back. And I believe Ben is not returning this season just because he's busy as well. For our pre-race stuff, pit positions for Division 1 races will be determined by national high point standings for the current season. If it's the first race of the season, so when we go to Miami, it'll be based on last year's season high points. Division 1 drivers first, and then the Division 2, 1 through 5 will get their choice pit position last. Myself or any of the other board members here will message you with a map of the pit positions to confirm where you want to be. And we'll hopefully get that done earlier in the week. That way it's ready to go for Saturdays. So Eddie, you will get second choice. Be ready for Miami.
Cool.
which will probably end up being first choice, knowing where Brian may not be there.
And that's just a D1 thing.
Yeah, we were talking about doing it for D2, but there's potentially so many people. It's going to get really monotonous, so.
That'd be like trying to organise a piss up in a brewery.
What's
Can
that,
you
Adam?
say that, but like less British this time?
That'd be like trying to organise a drinking session in a pub.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Close enough.
All right, qualifying was remaining the same, except there is one new thing. Scott fixed the timer, so it shouldn't have as many, if any, issues after the timer hits 0. So as long as you start your final lap, whether that's your first or last lap, before the qualifying timer hits 0, you will be allowed to start that lap. Before we've had it, you had to finish the lap, and I remember, I think it was San Diego, hearing Doc and Eddie sweating it out, trying to get to the line before it hit 0. But things are fixed now, and we can kind of do it Formula 1 and IndyCar style. Just got to start the lap. As far as the racing rules, everything got just reorganized a little bit in here. Let's see what we bolded.
But it's
Remember, safe entry to the course. Don't pull an Andrew Tate. And then that brings us also to cutting the course. Don't pull an Andrew Tate. We can't get hurt in here, but feelings can get hurt. And I know we all care about that. Let's see, late start. Our 2 competition directives from last year's with the lane commitment buoy and also which your lanes have to be after and before the start, those will remain in effect. So as long as you are in lane 1, hold your lane to the entrance of turn 1. And if you're on the outside, you can start moving over if you have overlap after the start. Just don't impede anybody else's progress, or else you'll be subject to a penalty.
yeah. Yeah. You're back.
All right. Race format. We voted in this off season for the SNHL Gold Cup and Silver Cup races going forward. All 4 flights will still be raced, but the Saturday heats, flights 1 and 2, they will be 3-lap heats, and the Sunday heats, 3, 4, the provisional and the final, will all be 5-lappers. We had a lot of fun doing a 5-lap consolation heat in Detroit last year, and we think it will just add to the mayhem. Is that our word for the day, Eddie?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Mayhem, yes.
Whatever avoids the lawsuit.
Okay, yeah, let's go with mayhem. And depending on the hosting course for the Gold Cup, the lap totals can be adjusted to make sure we meet a minimum of 52.5 miles for an official Gold Cup race. We're not going to attempt to have a 34-mile Gold Cup.
Actually, crap, we're not going to be able to use Mayhem. That's that insurance company guy. Fuck.
If anybody has any good words for
Carnage.
we could do March Carnage.
It'll buff. It'll buff.
The whole point was alliteration.
March lollygagging.
No.
Wow.
March lollygag. Adam out here is like, oh, but the old March tizzle.
We'll figure something out by March.
Yeah, we got lots of time.
No, ideally not during or after March. That'd be nice.
It'll be the first thing on our list to make sure we get fixed.
Are you kidding me?
All right. Final heats are the same. Alternate boats. Who benefited from the alternate boat last year? Is that Garner, or was that 2 seasons ago?
Yeah, that was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, wow.
Goes fast when you're having fun.
I know. Thanks, COVID. We got rules for the turn DMZs influenced by our Division 2 champion, Mr. Pete Lacoste. Before each race, we will send out a map showing people where the turn DMZs. They're self-explanatory, but just as a reminder, they'll be on there. They'll be inside the turn buoys and will be off limits to any boat during the milling period. Should a boat enter any part of the turn DMZ, I'm talking your entire boat, not just a sponson, a 1-minute penalty will be assessed to the offending boat. And also, don't try to get technical because it's not worded in here. But if you're like majority in there and you try drawing a line that your entire boat wasn't in there, that's kind of ticky-tack. So don't go in there. Should a boat enter the turn DMZ after entering the turn and said boat gets boxed during the mill, 1-minute penalty will be assessed. Quentin has boxed many boats, so watch out for him in D1. You're just gonna have to wait for him to move. Probably gonna lose your lane at that point. Should a boat hook during the mill and miss a buoy, enter the DMZ, 1-minute penalty. It's off limits. If you hook during the heat, miss a buoy, you may make a legal cut and retake the turn if proper overlap is available in space. If you do not legally complete the turn, a 1-minute penalty will be assessed to your boat. And if your boat does not have overlap and forces another boat into the DMZ illegally, the boat entering the DMZ will not be penalized. Overlap penalty will be assessed for the boat that forced you in there. Any questions on the DMZ?
I got it's one this guy.
All right. The side-by-side racing rule, we just added a new section here saying safe interval or overlap is considered 1 rooster tail, which varies depending on the speed of the boats. If boats are traveling at a slower speed, 1 rooster tail is recognized for safe overlap without a measured minimum amount of boat lengths in the HydroSim grid. Our refs are not going to be staring at the grid to make sure that you have overlap this year. We're going to try to focus on the racing as closely as possible, and we'll only use the grid if needed, which brings us to 3B here. If the boats are at speed, 1 rooster tail is the suggested safe length for overlap, but it will be officially defined as 7 boat lengths using the grid, so 30 feet times 7. I know we've had a lot of netcode debates on, somebody's got overlap on one screen and not on another, so we're just going to use whatever our refs can see for boat lengths. If your rooster tail spray is fully populated, it's not going to matter. You have to be 7 boat lengths ahead to get the overlap. So spotters, that'll be on you guys too. So keep that in mind if you want to get your driver a penalty or not. Also, direct contact between boats racing side to side will result in an encroachment penalty if the contact is determined to impede another driver's progress or ability to continue. So if you wreck someone, you're definitely getting a penalty. If you guys just bump, the refs really got to decide, did it impede one boat or the other?
AKA Seattle turn 1.
The changing lane section results back to what we just talked about. Safe overlap. Right of way inside the course. This one was spirited by an incident with Jay and Levi in Tri-Cities. Don't care who was at fault. Both drivers should have been looking a little better. If a boat enters the inside of the course, you give up the right of way to any boat on the course unless you have overlap to reestablish yourself. See the overlap rule and the establishment rule. Overlap rules apply to re-entering the course and minimum buoys passed on the course to reestablish your position. If more than one boat enters the inside of the course, neither of you have right of way until you are legally reestablished on the course. So if one guy is taking a wide turn inside the course and the other person's taking a really short turn, it's on you and your spotters to make sure you can get back on the course legally. If an incident occurs inside the course markers, both drivers will be considered at fault. If a boat's unable to compete after an incident inside the course, only the referees and the board of directors can decide whether malicious intent was applied and can institute regular penalties or further disciplinary action. No challenges can be made for these incidents inside the course. So you want us to review something, if it happened inside the course, it's on the refs. Any questions on that? Nothing. Everybody just wants to get to practicing. Blowovers are the same. Crash. You can stay on the course. Just make sure your boat's off. We got rules for the officials this year. SNHL officials will officiate the events from the D1 or D2 officials tower on Discord. Minimum number of officials for each heat will be 3. If the SNHL officials, appointed officials, are not available, board members will fill out the remaining spots. If board members are not available, drivers or the driver's rep or spectators can temporarily be appointed to the heat to encourage group involvement. We don't want... We will have refs that are more seasoned than others in there, but all 3 refs are supposed to work together and be equals. So if you're in there, your opinion will matter. So just make sure you're doing what's right for our league to continue the fun. Nobody likes the rules, but we have to have them in case of situations coming up, like a lot that have happened in the past. Referees will be required to make penalty calls in real time. If an incident is visually seen by any of our refs, make a call right then whether it was a penalty or not. A review of that penalty can be made if there's time during the heat or during the 5-minute window following the heat. During the review period, penalty can be either upheld or overturned with visual evidence presented in the officials tower chat or within the hydroplanes chat. That way people can see. What do we actually have that called on here, Mick?
I think of
SNHL screenshots.
Yeah.
So penalties will be posted there if they need to be called, just so that we got transparency so people can see what's going on. Incidents that are not called during real time must be requested through the driver's rep via a challenge. That will be rule 7.1. That will be towards the end. Driver's rep. Driver's rep will be appointed prior to qualifying of an event. It can be one of the drivers, or it can be a spectator, preferably, or somebody from the opposite division. If the driver's rep's not available for a heat, a board member will be appointed to that heat. And driver's rep is responsible for reporting information from the drivers and spotters competing to the officials tower. If any review requests are made, they need to be taken to the driver's rep. It's not the driver's rep responsibility to ask the drivers and spotters if there's any review requests. So make sure you know who your driver's rep is. And if you got a problem with something that happened in the heat, make sure they know. I think I'm going to jump to rule 7.1 right now. Talking about the finality of the results. So the refs will have the final say in what happens after a heat. But Mickey has suggested this great new challenge system to help our nights flow a little bit better and hopefully make everybody stay a little bit on their game with everything. Each driver in Divisions 1 and 2 will receive one referee challenge per event. Drivers can challenge any ruling during the previous heat within 2 minutes of the last boat finishing that heat, except for qualifying sessions, showdown heats in the future, and incidents that are inside the course. Drivers need to notify the driver's representative to deliver the challenge to the tower. And if the driver's rep is unresponsive, the driver or spotter can message any active board member in attendance at the race. We'll make sure we get it to the refs. I know the referees are usually busy and haven't answered messages in the past, so we're trying to do whatever we can to make sure information's being communicated as quickly as possible to them. Challenge can only come from a driver that is involved in the review process. Another driver cannot issue a challenge on another driver's behalf or if they're not involved in that heat or the incident. So, who are we going to pick on for here? So let's say that Doc, TJ, and Quentin are all in a really close points battle. TJ, since he's not racing, chops off Witherell. Witherell's a nice guy and doesn't complain about it, or he is out of challenges. But Quentin knows if TJ gets disqualified, it'll move him up into the final heat. Quentin can't make that challenge. It's got to come from Doc.
Yeah, mind your own business. I'll take my penalty.
Yeah. If the challenge is made and the referees rule successfully in favor of the challenger wins their challenge and receives proper ruling for their placement and points. If applicable, no additional challenges will be awarded for the event. If the referees uphold the original ruling and the challenger loses the challenge, they lose their challenge also for the for the next event. So if you make a challenge in Miami and the refs find that your challenge was wrong, you lose your challenge for Detroit. Whatever the next event is. You don't have to be in attendance for the race. It's just whatever the next event is on the schedule. And also the thing that will make you think about, is it really worth it? If you lose your challenge, you will lose half of your points earned with a maximum up to 100 points lost. So first through third place will lose up to 100 points. Fourth 84, fifth 63, 47, and 35 down the line. And after a challenge is reviewed, no other challenges may be used by any driver for that same call. So say the call gets reversed, you can't go back and say, well, I don't think that's right. Can you look at it again? It's got to be made with the initial call and cannot go beyond the 2-minute time limit to make a challenge as well.
Like there's no appeal, basically.
No appeal.
That's so light.
Well, second opinion.
That's a great idea. Just like having an engine power.
Really great idea.
Good idea, Mick.
Yes.
Just hoping it speeds the night up with keeping down the review request.
Eddie, are you okay with this challenge system?
I challenge the challenge system.
Okay.
And you lost 100 points.
Denied.
Dang.
And you lost your next one.
Oh no.
100 points.
Control aids and shooting. Does that include video cards?
I'm starting off with negative 100 points.
Oh shit!
I think you could afford it.
Video cards. Oh.
I just made it up.
That's our next section, controlling aids and cheating. Those rules haven't changed. If anybody has figured out a way to cheat, please private message me, because I would like to do it as well. Got to do what we can just to get whatever speed we can, right?
There is a rumor floating out there. There's a cheat happening.
I've heard of said.
We won't say though, right? Don't say.
All I can say is if you're in Division 1 and you've figured out a way to cheat, whether it's your video card or processor helping you out, people will eventually get on to you, and Division 1 drivers know how to make accidents look like accidents, not intentional.
Wow.
I'm working on it now. I bought some said,
That's never happened.
I bought said video card, and is there a difference? Yeah.
There is.
It actually responds. It's actually just. It's not. The water conditions for me is the same, but the responsiveness to the action of the water to the boat is a lot more crisper. You know what I'm saying?
If someone
Instead
could
of being-
send me this video card my way, I'll pay some good money for it.
But that's still, still work in progress. Doing some more work on it.
Oh, Adam, can I show you something real quick?
Ooh, what?
Let me try switching screen to.
Let me just quickly park the boat up. Well, and get out of people's way first.
Walk down the pit row here.
Ooh, am I still on the train?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, whatever happened to my Hooters girl?
I wasn't sure if I was.
You've boldly held that position for several years now. We
I'm very
appreciate
happy
your
about
efforts.
There was a season, I don't remember which one, but I put a shot of you in every Final Heat video.
Speaking of that, did you ever end up making Final Heat videos for last season?
I got one.
Yep, that's the flag that you
I thought you had edited all the other ones.
No, I just did Chelan in Miami, and we have Chelan done.
Look what happens.
You ever gonna upload them?
Every time I look at the flag, it glitches out at some point.
Going the wrong way.
It no longer makes me crash,
Right.
though.
Right.
Oh, the wind. That's the windsock.
I can't look at it now.
Saw your picture in the video was you in the crane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
see, you've got the problem on a more minor scale from what I used to have.
We gotta jump around the Blue Bridge.
Mine used to just straight up crash me.
Don't do it, Nick. Don't do it.
You're gonna jump, do a flip.
Oh, there's a wrinkle at the top.
Good point. Do a flip.
For people that don't know, that happened at a Tressie race a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Alright. Make your right. Oh, flag's
Isn't that while the
moving.
vintages were out?
Yeah.
Diver go feet
Yeah,
first.
that was. They weren't jumpers, but they were like sitting on the edge.
Yeah, they were spectating. They're trying to get
Oh,
about.
come on, man. You gotta get off this screenshot. I get vertigo.
Here I go, Mick.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't look at it either.
Oh, that was quick.
I hit
Lot of-
shift.
This is too American for my computer. Help! Ah! Why does it do that?
Probably whoever
There
made
you
it
go.
didn't know what they were doing.
And I can't swim, so that's where I'll be stuck.
Backflip.
Yeah.
Might
I
find
should
some
float.
GoPro cameras.
I should float back within the next 21 hours, I think.
I saw a sign on the bridge that said no muff diving.
Audie, what did we tell you about muff diving again, bro?
Always wear a face
You're gonna
mask.
get bit. You're gonna get bit by another shark.
Another.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of my
I think
psoriasis
he got
left
his
after
nickname.
Tonawanda.
Well, that's good.
All that sunshine gets rid of my psoriasis.
Well, it's nice to know that the American flag once again lags out my game. So
Yeah, but I thought about you when it was glitching on my side.
yeah, at least it doesn't hard crash me like it did then.
It'll haunt you forever.
I wonder if the Canadian flag does it on your game.
Shouldn't do. They're our friends.
I love Canada.
Speaking of
There we
Canada,
go.
I've been addicted to a Canadian TV show.
No changes for points this year. Penalties. No changes. I think that's it for rolls.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions or comments or concerns about anything? Or
I got one question.
stuff we might have missed? Go for it.
Now, when you said we cut the course and you said our spotting for us, and let's say it's coming off of turn 1 at the course, I'm on the second buoy or the first buoy past the turn. I still have to be able to stay 2 buoys on the course before I establish a lane. The guy behind me actually does right away, whatever lane. Let's say he's in lane 2 and I come back in and I cut the course in front of him, but I don't have 2 buoy lengths down the backstretch. Is that me still pushing on him, taking forcing him to another one?
Is it
Yeah, I
2
haven't
buoy lengths
established.
or passing 2 buoys? Do you mean?
So we gotta pass 2 buoys.
Pass 2
Gotta
buoys.
pass 2.
Yeah, once you come on, you have to pass 2 buoys. So technically, he can come out and wash you down because you don't have 2 buoys.
I got you.
But if he goes outside and lets you in there, then you pass 2 buoys. It's yours.
Okay. This one
I also
I'm
don't
right
push.
away there. Infringe on the buddy.
What about like say like we're in the lead? Can we only slide out 3 lanes? Or what are we doing with that nonsense?
Pushing for defensive.
Yeah, like so
I mean-
because. Go ahead, DJ.
I don't want to see 3 lanes. It's a little extreme. If it's not hurting, again, it goes to that theory of if it's not infringing, then it's a little different.
I think we have it in the rule book.
Yeah.
If you're in the lead.
I think you're allowed a couple lanes at a time. Like 1 lap. Each lap you can keep pushing more and more out. I think
You gotta make sure
added-
there's room on the outside of you.
Yep. Just gotta leave room for him to run on the outside of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a thick line between defensive driving and driving
got
dirt.
Pissed
So don't be
off
a
at
turd.
Madison.
I think it's fine. It's part of racing, pushing people around.
Yep. That's racing.
Lead boat has the right to set the arc through the turns. Upon entering, the lead boat can bear in or bear out. The aim is applied with exiting turn. A boat ahead can bear in or out. However, the lead boat must leave lanes for any boats to the inside or outside of them, or a 1-minute penalty will be assessed. Also, bearing in and out was found to be excessive if you drift out over more than 3 lanes in a single turn.
So basically, 3 lanes is your maximum.
Yeah, and the way I read it, you can go 3 lanes in 1 turn. Then the next turn up, you can go another 3 lanes out as long as you leave room for people on the next turn.
Yeah.
So like for side by side.
So say there's 10 lanes, you can push them out to lane 5, and if you got 2 boats on your outside, you can push them out to lane 5 in the first turn, out to lane 8 in the second, but you can't push anymore because you still need to have 2 lanes on the outside of you.
Right.
Okay.
A quick
Or
question.
or vice versa inside, you know?
And by then, hopefully, they try to jump to your inside.
And
That ain't gonna happen.
that's as long as the overlap is established. I mean, if you have overlap, feel free to go out to 10.
I got a quick question, guys. So let's say you're running deck to deck, guy in lane 3 is racing against the guy in lane 2, and as you come into the turn, the guy in lane 3 starts to make his turn, execute it because he needs to. The guy in lane 2 doesn't turn. Accordingly, with that guy, let's say, because it's only 1 boat length difference. So if the guy's in 3 and cuts into starts to make his turn, and the guy in lane doesn't, lane 2 runs into 3, who's at fault? Considering that you're saying the boat can both turn. Kind of a tough call for the guy on the outside to say he's got a boat length. Or it's just where he's judging the turn pin, or the entrance to turn 1. Say cuts it, and he starts to make it. The guy in lane doesn't. Starts to go a little bit wider and bumps into them and take each other out. Who's at fault?
So like he enters, he's in lane 3, but he takes a lane 2 turn.
Kind of like, well, yeah, he's starting to see what, or if he's going to keep its arc going out, like, yeah, but the guy in lane 2 doesn't. He's focusing on the turn and not the guy to his right. And just takes him out because he didn't turn. He's going straight away. Had more speed and tried to catch him and run him down, and just takes out the guy in lane 3.
Yeah, that's kind of the Seattle turn 1 thing with JMK and Tate.
I've had that one with me and Ashby got into that one. I got called on it. I didn't have it, but I felt I did. But it was like, okay, and it's like I was going out wide. Like, okay, what do I do?
In my experience, when I'm trailing somebody on the inside, I'm expecting only 1 lane, so I'm ready for them to turn early. I'm not expecting them to leave me 3 lanes. Because the outside boat sets the arc.
The leading boat sets the arc.
Leading boat, sorry. So if the outside boat is leading you into the corner, don't expect him to give you a bunch of room.
He's going to kind of hold you tight.
Yeah, he's going to pinch you tight. If he's a good driver, he's going to pinch you tight. I mean, that's just the way it is. But, collisions, again, it's going to come into play with collisions too. Then we'll check the severity of it.
Bring up collisions. We didn't talk about that. It was not in the rule book. The bumping.
Yeah, like as you're coming in there to maintain it, get a lane, and it went through for like score up or the 1 minute.
Racing. Well, basically, if a bump doesn't impede both boats, we're gonna let it go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's unless it causes an incident, unless it causes a severe slowdown. Honestly, it's going to be a judgment call.
That include with the score up for like before the 1 minute? Everybody's trying to squeeze for like 1.
Yeah.
Bump it and touch him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's an egregious hit, like I got rammed from behind one time, and
sorry.
Wasn't you, but thanks for future.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And yeah, it messed me up because I had to go back around because it forced me so much further in the turn.
Threw you off the timing mark.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, what happened in Seattle this year, if we're bumping, it's not affecting the race. We're gonna let it go.
But now that if you're down past turn 2 and there's bumping and people are trying to get early down to the it's more judgmental call because you're actually established and everybody's supposed to have been where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, if somebody bumps you out of the way, they're gonna get called. But if they just bump each other and nobody moves lanes, we're gonna let it go.
Little looser.
In the past, we've called penalties for every little bump, even if it made changes.
We got that new rule change still involved with it. Hold your lane to the entrance to turn 1.
Just for lane 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to be like literally getting the measuring stick out with
No. I'm just saying with the rules like they are going in. You got 3. We got lane 1 boat length of 2, and 2 is a boat length of 3. And when they go into the corner, one can't, push out because what's going to end up happening is the guy in 2 is going to get pinched out because the guy in 3 is going to hold his 3. So basically, rooster tail overlap, hold your lane through the corner until you got overlap applies.
You only have to hold it to the entrance.
All right. So if I slide out toward lane 2,
and the other part, if you read it, if lane 1 can move out if he doesn't impede anybody, he can run. Right. So if he's the only one that hits the start, he can start coming out if everybody's rooster tail behind him.
Or rooster tail, right? But if everybody's still within that rooster tail, they should hold their lane because somebody's going to get pinched out, and we're going to be. Hey, I need a representative.
Yeah, it's going to be a little more discretionary than like literally, like I said, without using the grid.
Right.
I mean, we don't want to get extreme because we're not being so judgmental on it, but if we have to, we'll use the grid to see the extremity of how far somebody drifted. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying on the grounds that you got 3 boats going into turn 1, deck to deck. As soon as they start making the arc, each one on going to the outside starts drifting backwards. Well, guy in lane 1 now it's starting to set the arc, and he starts sliding out a little bit to push out. The guy in lane 3 saying, "Hell no, I'm going to hold it. You got 2 lanes there. I ain't going to go out any further." The poor lane 2 gets pinched.
Yep.
So I'm just saying that lane 1 should at least if he's within the rooster tail of the other guys, he should stay in his lane, not push out.
If he's leading, he's allowed to. If there's room to the outside of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we were basically talking more, because that's basic overlap rules at that point. Once you get to the entrance, you're basing it on overlap, basic normal rules.
Yep.
But what we were saying was just leading up to the start, up until the turn.
Yep.
If somebody's drifting a little bit, we're not going to be looking at the grid and he was a half a block over. We're going to loosen that up a little bit.
And we stole this rule. This is the actual H1 rule.
Yeah.
Which one?
The holding lane 1 at the start.
Yeah. Except they actually have to hold lane 1. They can't move out if people are late.
All the way through the corner too.
Or if you're in Madison, you can't be in lane 1.
Yeah.
But you said hold it.
Yeah, in H1 you have to hold it to the entrance pin, but then you also have to maintain your lane. HRL you have to hold it through the exit pin.
Every lane.
Yeah, every lane has to hold it through the exit pin.
So you can.
Poor guy in lane 7.
Yeah, you can wire the start and have 3 rooster tails and have to hold lane 7 still.
By the time you exit, you're back 4 boat links.
I know. I was in first place exiting the turn, and then I looked to my left, and everybody was right there.
I know how you feel.
Okay, so any other questions?
Speaking of borrowing from H1, just because I haven't heard it mentioned, is there going to be an 80-mile-an-hour rule during the mill?
No.
That's a good one. I was just doing 80 for fun.
The game doesn't have a way to police that yet.
Okay.
We tried it the first season by having guys riding in cockpits, and it was pretty hard to do.
Okay.
We don't have the light from our factor.
Stupid rule.
The park and start is still good.
Yep.
Say it before every heat.
Each one needs to do it like we do it.
What? It ain't park,
like the
park and start, it's park and block.
Yep.
I think it would be great to bring back the park and start because one of the biggest complaints was the boats just chilling, but we've got so many people watching us online now during a race weekend. You can take the drone right up to the boat.
Yeah, that's cool.
So get a close-up view of everything. Because I think everybody remembers in Madison, there was a pleasure boat that started on the course because it was sinking right as JMK was about to enter the course.
Yeah,
Mike just parked it right in front of the pits, and Dan Ford went and just got some really close-up views of the 8.
They did it in Gunnersville too when Brent died on the front stretch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brent. The rescue boat was throwing Brent water. Except I think the first toss completely missed and went in the lake.
Yes, it did.
Any other questions?
No, may I not hit nobody?
I would say that's a no.
I think we forgot the biggest thing is like, just make sure you aren't taking this super seriously and have fun.
Oh yeah, fun, smoke and drink.
We're all here because of the friendships we've made over the last few years. And
I was going to say, I've never been here to win it, hence why I'm...
Were we going to address bad internet? Speaking of Connor.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off.
I part of me sort
I
of
get a
thought that
blue
was
fence,
big
please.
for
Thank
being
you.
across the pond.
yeah,
No, it's not just you, Connor. It's like somebody like Grant too. You know, it just if you're really jumping around and making it tough, we're probably gonna ask you to move outside. That's all.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah. I don't have a brother.
what was that, Nick?
I don't know if we put it in our rule book.
I feel like
I don't know if we did. I know. Well, we brought that up. We might. I don't. Well, because we don't really have a rule book for HRL league either. But
I think it's in the lane commitment.
I mean, I don't know if that necessarily needs to be a written rule.
It does. I mean, if you see someone that has shitty internet, just tell them, hey, go outside. Till your internet gets better. There you go. That's what we did last year.
On a rule.
Does happen, but man, there's some of them that just will not hardwire, no matter how much you tell them.
Connor, I didn't really mean to single you out, but you are one
Right.
of the guys. You know,
used to be.
We have a video of it.
Dude, yeah, okay, that's when I was on a shitty ass Wi-Fi, broken foot, higher than I on fucking hydros because of the fucking pain. Yeah, thanks, TJ.
Oh, then you should have drove. You know, that's a great time to go.
Oh, dude, it was so much fun. I was sitting there, my foot was throbbing. I'm like, oh, fuck.
The only one that had more fun than you was Daryl.
Oh, I know. I believe it.
I think we just kind of have an unwritten rule that if you're having internet issues, take an outside lane, get points.
It's really tough when somebody's jumping around next to you.
Especially in the heat of the moment.
There's a good chance that you're gonna move up in the heat anyways with the way people race. You know, somebody's bound to hit a buoy. Doc.
Yep.
Oh, somebody's about to flip.
Only on turn 2 of the last. Only on turn 2 of the last lap.
Jeez, I've already. One more, I get the trifecta.
Somebody might hit a death boat.
If Adam's there, he might flip. Doc might hit his boat, or
No, it's the other way around. I flip and he hits me.
That's what it was.
Man,
Adam was so pissed. That's when Dod's pedals went backwards.
how the hell can you miss that big ass green bow, Adam?
Wasn't green on the underside.
I wasn't upside down. I was right side up.
H1's got a rule. If you get 2 one-lap penalties during the heat, you get a disqualification. We're not going that strict because there's a chance you get a lane violation or a buoy or jump the gun. But what we're doing is if you have 2 lane violations in the same heat, that's a disqualification.
Yeah, I did that one before. Scotty.
Yeah, but we thought the rule was 3 and you got 3.
Yeah, you hit me 3 times.
No, it was 4. I got 4.
You should have gotten 4.
In fact, from what I remember,
We disqualified you.
the entire of SNHL, I've only ever had 1 lane violation, and that took away my heat win.
Oh no.
That was at Miami.
The first two hits, Connor, I took it up as your poor driving. By the 4th, I was like, are you trying to take me out?
Dude, no. I was on a controller. That shit sucked.
I know.
The reason for the penalty was in the middle.
I still love you.
I love
will
you.
be driving fast enough so that
And I still have my windowless fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. You got any of that good candy in there or what?
Always peanut butter cups.
Oh.
Everybody loves peanut butter cups.
I think Ben apologised for like 5 times that night. It's really funny.
Don't have to apologize.
He because I think he was doing something refereeing. I'm sure it was him, but he came down and said, "Look, I hate to do this to you, bud, but."
Oh, who called the penalty on you?
I think it was Ben. I think.
Oh,
It's quite a while ago. I don't actually remember.
oh, that guy.
So again, guys,
Where it started.
if any of you guys that are in D2, if you're bored one night and you're watching the D1 race or something, if you can possibly just shoot me a message or Nick or somebody, wouldn't mind helping out refereeing. We're gonna need it mainly for the D1 races.
Well, I should be available more this year.
Yeah,
So,
TJ, normally I'll be spotting for Tyler in his races, so I'll be there if you need any help.
I might jump in to do some colour commentary again.
That'd be fun. Daryl appreciates the extra voice help sometimes.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll help you. We've got to keep Connor in line.
It's mainly the D1 race, to be honest with you, because we're pretty covered for D2 races. I mean, you know, if we need somebody, but definitely for the D1 race, so many of the other guys are racing, they can't ref, so.
Wait, does that mean I'm officially out of being a D2 ref now? Been waiting to hear that.
No.
You're official, dude.
No, I'm not. Nope.
You're so official, you're official.
I don't want him. I don't want him.
I'll fucking DQ Eldon right away. I don't care.
Don't worry, I'll smack him around. He'll be fine.
If somebody cannot make the D2 race, the rep, I can rep D2. I'll probably be at every race.
Cool.
If you guys trust me, because I did do the SEL. Hopefully, I didn't have too many hand calls.
Oh, Scott, I've repped with you enough, buddy. I trust you.
So if anyone can't make it and they can't make it that night, I'll cover.
Is there a password for UAHL too?
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, we need spotters are good too. So I mean, you know, if you guys are just bored and you feel like helping out spotting for somebody and
or driver
like
rep.
But, yeah, or driver rep even is important. You know, if there's always something we can ask. If somebody's just going to come and watch, it's always nice to have somebody to step in and do something.
Or even if we have enough refs, you can always come and hang out and see what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly.
Never a shortage on spotters.
Be an observer. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Spotters are definitely a plus.
Hey, question about the spotters. We're not doing 3 spotters with you, right? Only one person per boat channel with a spotter?
I would like to do that, but it's kind of hard to police.
There should be a rule in the rule book.
I have a follow-up question regarding spotters.
Well,
I think this party started.
Well, 3 spotters if you're invited. But there should be a rule, no, that you just can't jump in someone else's boat room and give them a couple 2 cents of your mind. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Unless you're invited, you stay out of the boat rooms.
Yeah, I mean that falls more in the disciplinary stuff, you know. I mean, it's something that should be known.
Should be bro code.
And that falls under the Discord rules.
Right.
Well, I know this season's going to be really good, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun season, guys. Things are lightening up a little bit, and you know, no offense to previous administrations or anything like that, you know, because we like to hear that.
Hey, I voted for Trump
these days.
I have a question regarding.
I voted for myself.
What's the question?
The question is, are we actually allowed D1 spotters or not in D2?
Yeah,
your own spotter?
Cool.
No, D1 spotter. Yeah, of course you can have a D1 spotter.
Yeah.
I had
That's
D1
a bird.
spotters all season long.
As
last
long
year.
as they're not a ref.
Hey, bug off, Melvin.
I remember Bo telling me that.
I might
He
have
goes to me, he goes, God, I don't care if you have a spotter during your heat, but in the
I
final,
might
you
have
must
to throw
have
a
a spotter.
few English quids in a few directions.
You guys heard me, right?
Yeah.
What?
Bo recommended that. I don't care if you don't have a spotter for your heats, but in the final, you must have a spotter.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's an unwritten thing, kind of, but
Right.
I don't like running without a spotter. I can't stand it.
The other thing I would like to mention to this group is, because I put on races, nothing's more pisses me off more than guys racing, and because they didn't make the final, they just leave. Please stick it out. The rest of us are. Thank you.
Yep, I always
My
do
two
unless I
cents.
had a reason.
yeah, I mean, if it's somebody like Adam where it's getting to be 2 in the morning or something, that's
Right.
all different.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
3 in the
you got
morning.
something to do.
But to just leave because you didn't make the final, that's wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we have enough refs and spotters, then
Right. But I had a race the other night. We didn't have enough spotters because a couple guys left, and it sort of pissed me off.
yeah.
Like, dude, I go out of my way. I'm not even racing, and I'm putting the league on. If you got to race because you didn't make the final, are you shitting me, dude? Sorry, that's my just personal.
I never rock up to a race thinking, yes, I'm going to get into the final. So I don't get hurt when I don't get into the final.
Now it seems
I
like
want to stay for the
everybody,
smash and bash.
seems like everybody's boat is downloading good, so maybe make sure if you've got a new paint scheme or something going on, make sure it gets put in the right place, or ask somebody one of the board members to put it on the drive.
Yeah. I can. Nick can. Neil
Okay,
can.
I got Callan now.
Matt can. There's a bunch of us that have access.
Yeah, I can as well.
Maybe Eddie. I think Eddie might have access too.
I don't know, actually. I haven't looked in a long time. I haven't tried.
I got my wheel, I got my monitor, and I got my soap on the roll. I'm ready to roll. Let's race.
If you get a new sponsor or change your design,
I can't.
make people aware of it. I don't really care if you change your sponsor from race to race. Just keep your same registration number on the boat.
And if you want it on the stream, try to have it available by Wednesday or Thursday before the race, so Daryl can get it.
And if you change your design and don't tell anybody, I mean, you can't get mad if it doesn't make it on the stream. That's just the rule.
Somebody's mic is going.
That's Neil.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, Neil, you sound like a demon spawn.
What do you think of my new boat?
I like it.
I still need my ribs for my salt.
Whoa!
What that's got?
I still need ribs done for my salt.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Bo.
It's going.
What happened to your account, Bo? I noticed you rejoined the server.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Lose
sharp
access
bow.
to it, or
Callan. Now I get to see it.
Don't worry about it.
Nick, I forgot how to be fast.
What was that?
I don't have
Music
Hey.
Mickey's ears.
I will now.
sorry to be a pain, but whoever's got admin perms, can they reset the buoys, please? So I'll just hit one. Oh.
Done.
And then 2 or 3 to admit it.
Should probably work a quick spreadsheet for our fun we're gonna have today. You guys saw on the schedule, time is subject to change, of course. But at what time would it be? 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. We will have a half hour of qualifying for everybody. And it's basically just a little fun competition. See who can be in the top 12 spots. You'll have a half hour to complete 12 laps. So you can save them if you want. If not, but we can just kind of see how everybody else is doing. And then our fast 12 boats will go into a regular 10-minute qualifying session with 4 laps. And they will be crowned the champion of preseason testing, which means absolutely nothing.
I got my money on
Oh, that goes right in there with SEL.
I got my money on Kai.
We also have to mention our sponsor for preseason testing, Brad Luce and the Gold Cup Lounge of Kennewick, Washington is our sponsor for today.
Thank you so much. Good job on the video. Thanks to Brad. Video was awesome.
There's Neil.
Getting too professional for for all of us bums.
Neil. Hi.
Nothing better, Neil.
I can't get over Demon Neil.
All right. All right, Neil. 2 completed that game.
Uh-oh.
No.
Here we go. It's coming. You don't have a choice.
No idea what you said, but I feel scared.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
I'm warming it up. Give me a minute. I gotta boot it up first.
He's about to go full Elijah mode.
Not full Elijah mode.
Body by Taco Bell.
Elijah.
Oh no! An unexpected error has occurred. No. Damn it! Neil wins this battle.
Wow.
What?
Is everybody okay with us going with dark mode again for the spreadsheet this year?
Heck yes, it's better that way.
Dark mode always.
Agreed. It's better for old eyes.
Alright, good.
It's just better in general.
Saves you pull extra sleep.
Poor old fogies whose eyes don't work.
I still want to make that poster. So Nick.
He did.
Sounded like it.
Sure, he got a stroke.
I got 5.
Ricky,
Yeah.
As a
the
throwback.
boat you made, it looks good.
So far.
Yeah, halfway.
There we go.
Came over to the good side.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my process. Nick, Can you tell me how many people are registered in this division?
24 in Division 1, I can tell you that.
That's easy.
I think we've got... Oh, we have the sheet.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, look. We're like right into. This is
Watch.
not. I'm in a bad spot.
Watch out, Connor's next to you.
Hey. Watch when easy does it.
Mark Racine has registered.
What? Awesome.
Keith Brewster. And Chris Denslow. So I think we got like 36 currently for Division 2. Oh, you know, like 14 of them are going to show up. Oh, the piston boat sounds nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a brewer.
Needs to be a little louder.
Maybe we don't have Griffin.
Ah, damn it.
Finally have my first Griffin in person, indeed.
We need to get that Mike Webster first turbine sound.
Yeah.
Love it. I believe Quentin described it as a trash can rolling down the street. Man, there's a lot of boats out there. Whoa, Mick. Did you call
Oh, I
that?
got it. It says I did.
What? But guy, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I clipped it now. Watched that.
You gotta go look at the replay from my perspective leaving the dock with Connor.
Dude, I was like, where's Mackay going? That's why I was
I didn't know he was gonna hit the land, so a boat just like fell out of midair.
Sorry guys, but I gotta love you and leave y'all because I've got the other cheap parade tomorrow.
Let's do 1, 2.
Now.
1, 3, 5, 4, 6.
I look forward to racing with you.
Oh, apologies to anyone behind me. I just hooked hard.
Right as you were getting up to speed, a boat just dropped from the sky.
Alright, is Neil still in here? Is Neil still in here?
Should be.
Oh, that's some hang time.
Demon speak.
He's not in here. God damn it. Or should I say, God damn it.
Keep this one on.
Not the narrator.
Oh, there it goes.
Hey, Mackay, are you getting that boat switched to the white?
Yeah.
Are you guys playing with the new version?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to download that.
You sound like a radio host.
I am a radio host.
It's almost like they're
Cliff.
You okay?
Oh, I'm coming for you.
You hear me clear?
Yeah, I hear you clear. BJ, your car got wrecked last night.
Oh shit.
Oh my word, Scott Bruce Bilski has a Patreon now.
What?
Why do you sound like Ben now?
This is a voice. This is a voice. I shit you not. This is a voice called Camlin.
Called what?
Camlin.
Cameron?
Cameron.
Who's Cameron?
I don't know.
Why does Cameron sound like he's gonna cry all the time?
I don't know, is this anybody? Ferris Bueller. It's Ferris Bueller too. Is this anybody already?
You sound like an orc.
How about this?
Sure.
That sounds better.
Mars, is that you?
Can you say something else?
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
Stop it. He's just talking into a bottle. Not like I've done that before in my life.
Have you? I don't remember that.
Get in that guy's van.
What was that?
That was borderline there, Connor.
I didn't know you were there. Sorry,
Connor always
Cliff.
says that.
Bullshit, man. Cliff, we missed you.
I know. Catch back next year, bro. You heard the news?
Yeah.
Canadian Mafia, bro. They were all over me, bro.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Flip, I think the next step is we gotta get somebody from the West Coast to come to Valleyfield. Like
There's a couple years.
one person.
You already got Brian.
Yeah, but he doesn't hang out in Discord with everybody.
That's because he's busy, bro.
Yeah, man. You wouldn't believe that, man.
That's the best Brian I can do. Mick, you left the server?
Yeah. The other driver's getting on.
Oh, I thought we still had room.
The other driver is
Not on my computer. Oh.
Oh. Amber!
Sai's still here.
Yeah.
Sai, you are still invited to the Gold Cup.
I just hit somebody.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't have a race that week.
No. I mean, our cars are gonna be ready till next year. So I got plenty of time.
So you're going street stock now?
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, that looked close.
Very close.
Whoa.
That General Electric paint scheme is sick, man.
Thanks.
Is that you, Eddie, on the outside?
I'm in the ELAM. I don't know where you are.
May I have last word?
On your left?
spectate?
I think you just passed me. I was on your left.
No, I'm behind a whole group of boats right now.
Oh, okay.
There's like 6 boats ahead of me right now.
Whatever had a slow orange though.
Got the wrong orange.
You're welcome.
Let's shoot. I hit a buoy. I'm on it. Thanks.
We reset.
Oh shit!
Forgot that was your name on the game, but
Tokyo sex whale.
Yep. It is I, Tokyo Sex Whale.
I know his cousin. One ball hung low.
I just collect out random boys. I don't know what this sounds like.
you sound like you should be in an old Western movie.
Or I was gonna say like film noir, like detective movie.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
She was tall, slammed a glass of water.
I'd say it was a towel, so like a glass of water.
Oh, now you sound like the dude from oh, what the fuck is that movie? I can't think of it.
Shawshank.
Clint Eastwood. Go ahead, make my day.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
kind of like
from the start. Do I
Morgan
sound like
Freeman?
Morgan Freeman?
I was
Little
gonna say
bit, yeah.
you do kind of sound like Morgan Freeman.
Well, here we are in the Tri-Cities of Washington for 3 seasons, just in the gram, chucking American dreams out there. It's got a fucking college now, no like that's gonna go to anything.
Something about Morgan Freeman saying fucking just sounds awesome.
I think I saw him on TV once read the book, the kid's book, Go to Fuck to Sleep.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
Funny as hell.
It was Macabre just who did a 162, 382 today, but of course that was probably on glass water, not this choppy bullshit we have here today.
There's a guy out of Toronto that he works with the I think he's a radio announcer for the Maple Leafs. He does a great Morgan Freeman.
Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes.
I don't know who this is, but we're going to the beach, I guess.
I'm sorry, I was about to leave you the inside. I wanted to go on the
you're good,
outside.
man, I'm on the outside.
I see that.
Oh my god.
The entrance buoy of turn 2 is out of place.
I'm just trying not to hit anybody.
I see we have a new driver here, Brian Strandberg. Welcome, sir. I'm the guy who started this league. Yes, that is true.
Welcome. I'm looking forward to it.
That's, yeah. The league's in good hands now.
Oh, I forgot you started the league.
Yeah, it was October term.
Soft. It was Mickey and myself.
Right, and then Peyton took over for you like halfway through the first year.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
And now I'm done for good.
Oh.
Now Mickey and Nick and everybody else are doing a great job.
Trying to do a great job.
Oh. Oh, this lane's going quick.
Oh, I gotta download some boats. Francis is running the Dynasty Danash.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, but like, it looks really good on the Unlimited haul, actually.
Oh shit. So is this mic working at all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't sound so much like a demon no more.
Yeah, I got to hear what that actually sounded like on that thing. That was interesting.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was about half an hour when Mayo did rang realized he was a demon. Needless to say, he has been exercised.
Needless to say, the beast was stunned.
Delicious ego.
Yeah, thank you. Somebody.
What I was trying to ask earlier was, did the boat work correctly for downloading? Because I put it in the game.
Yes.
Cool.
See, Tim's running his glow boat. Is that going to be your all-season boat? You're going to try to blind the competition?
Yep.
Cool.
Good strategy, really.
I'm doing it too.
Well, you guys have the really cool looking glow boats.
It's kind of beast spot here.
Yeah, did you ever hear of glow-in-the-dark condoms?
Can't say I have.
Oh, wait, got him.
Why would you need that?
See where I'm going?
Oh, Jeff in the Guinness boat? I like the matte black. That looks hot.
I can't see it right now. Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. That boat looks great.
Yeah, it's friggin' hot.
Are you gonna run that this year, Neil, or are you gonna stay with the Dutch boat?
No, this is what I got.
That was very
I kinda like
interesting
to-
flag. Oh,
something
now
different
you're on
this
my inside.
Yeah, I know. What?
That was funny.
That
You
was
just
funny.
lagged to my inside. It's like the final heat in the Madison movie. Oh, that wing.
Oh, God.
I held that wing as much as I could.
Oh, another buoy.
Must be Connor.
And another one.
Come on.
I'm just trying to get those out of the way for D1.
Elijah's boat says cookies all over it. That's interesting.
Whoa, what the frick? I landed it.
French toast?
I like
I like it.
French toast is great.
Damn.
Put chocolate ice cream on your French toast.
Oh. Oh, what the frick? Who was that? What guy, really? We're gonna play bumper boats? Oh, you better run, boy.
2 children in the boat.
Oh, shit.
Alan's got a cool looking boat too. Whoa. Eddie, you gonna gonna run Montwork or the Elam?
Montwork. I just don't have a U16 Montwork yet. Brian hasn't done anything with it.
Okay, got it.
Just slap a duct tape 6 onto it like Scott did.
I'll steal his duct tape 6.
Sorry, Scott.
D-Walt in the Mopar, cool.
Oh, I didn't see you behind me.
No, you're good. I'll just go right down.
Ooh, I like Ambers. Circus 5. In seasons past, this is always my favorite time of year because I get to see everybody's new toy.
Oh, that Guinness boat does look good. Oh, that's clean.
Yeah, that is definitely gorgeous.
Yeah, Neil, I agree. Nice job. It's
Oh, thanks, guys.
picture perfect.
The matte black is just, I love that. That's freaking awesome.
Cool. I have two other. I have the glow boat and I have a gold pint edition as well.
So is that what you're running this year?
Yeah, this is my boat for this year.
Good.
And then for the gold cup, I'll run the gold pint edition.
That's
Basically,
awesome. I love it.
Invert the colors.
Love it.
It's a shiny gold.
Pretty shiny, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I just thought I'd stop in and say hello, just in case some of you don't know, I am taking the year off, so I will see you all next year. I will still be around to help spot when I can, or whatever you guys need me to do, but the Patron is parked for the year. So, you guys have fun in testing, and I'll see you down the road.
See you, buddy.
Okay, see you,
Bye.
bud.
Good seeing you, Bo.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you, bud.
Oh, wait. Oh, hang on.
He'll be back.
He will be back.
My money's on he doesn't listen to me.
Nah, he'll come back for the gold cup or something.
The last time he sat out a season, he almost drove in every race covering for somebody.
That's true. I think I was the catalyst for that.
Yeah, right.
Wow, even upside down, the Guinness boat look amazing.
That's how we want to see it.
Hey.
Oh man, he spilled his beer.
Damn, this boat's blown over all over the back stretch.
Tim, do you have clean water? Because there's none outside of it.
Dude, I got clean water all the way down the back.
I found a little bit here, but I feel like it's gonna go away here in a second. There it goes.
Does anyone run track IR with this sim?
Run what? Oh, eye tracker?
Track IR, other head tracking software.
No. Not that I know of, at least.
I'm just a little concerned about running into people because I don't see them coming, and I'm slower than them.
That's all right. Connor doesn't seem concerned about hitting anybody. So.
Whatever. Why are you attacking me, Nick? Is it because of was it because of Thursday night? No.
What happened Thursday?
when you're like in lane 6 and I was on your far outside on the GP, that first heat.
What happened?
What happened is we just had to play bumper boats.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Connor decided to play.
We're so used to it, you don't remember, you know?
Didn't I beat you in that heat?
Why do I not hear sounds?
You didn't, actually. You were behind me.
On the top shelf.
It's okay. At least you didn't pull a Mackay and freaking piss and moan because you couldn't get your own lane when there's 3 lanes open.
Anyone else's sounds completely broken?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Like whenever I leave the water, I can
Well, I tried to make it true preseason testing and got in the GP50, and I can't. There is no engine noise.
Ooh, just tried to flip
think
on
I
the
can hear
trailer.
I can't hear me, which is interesting. Also, I backed out of the server and could still hear engine noises on the main menu.
I've had that.
Yeah, I see that too. I got that too.
Yeah, I mentioned that to this guy on this Eddie, I'm hearing your boat.
I'm not.
I'm spectating Tri-Cities, and I'm hearing the GP.
Yeah, I'm on the GP. In Tri-Cities.
Hi, Mick.
Oh.
Connor, I beat you in that heat.
I'm on the server.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I went to a different course.
I got 15 points. You got 12.
Oh, no. No, I'm on the
Wait,
course.
really?
Yeah. The next heat, though, you won the heat.
Barely.
Connor, you need to drive a straight line.
Mickey, don't turn right.
I didn't turn right.
I was going straight.
It's 5 o'clock. Are you guys ready to do some qualifying fun for bragging rights?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Break the server.
I'll break it. I really went and got a GP.
Huh?
Oh, Mackay bringing out a GP.
Because I did it first. I just hit 180 down the front stretch. This thing moves. I want to run a qualifying lap in this. I want to see how fast I can go.
Well, don't do it in lane 8.
Well, there's too many wakes on the inside.
That's not boat on the inside.
I just hear a lot of complaining.
Hey, I'm going for that dual award. Oh!
Oh, the Quentin Miller Award?
Oh, sick. I landed it. I didn't even shut the motor off to do that.
The last driver to do that was on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah. I gotta restart my game and see if this will fix the audio.
Bob Barker died today.
Yeah.
Finally?
3 months shy of.
Oh, that's boring. I remember there was rumors of him dying like the last 10 years. to the point where I was like,
Yeah.
he's still alive.
Adam Gilmore. He starts fighting with Adam Sandler on the golf course.
This is wrong, Bob.
And of course, because he died at age 99, every social media account ever is saying, "Oh, he went close to 100 without going over."
That's quality.
That was funny. That was funny.
That sounds so good from another person's perspective, Eddie.
It sounds like he's right behind me.
Yeah. I love that new sound.
Boats are too loud.
Give me my hairdryer back.
I like Eddie's on the chip.
A little bit. It's bouncing off the chip.
Are we starting qualifying or no?
Yeah, sorry, I was fixing something.
Oh, no worries.
My bad.
No worries.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Give me like 5 seconds.
I'm ready.
Rules for qualifying will be 5 mile an hour wind.
Woo! 159.
Because why not? You will get 12 laps total over the next half hour. So if you see somebody up a time, you might want to save a couple laps just to get a better setup. And you have to start your last lap before the clock hits 0. And that's 0:00.00 for anybody that wants to challenge that.
I ain't challenging. No one's cold.
Resets are allowed. There will be no washdowns. Eddie, are you ready yet?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready for like
All right.
10 seconds. What are you waiting for?
The
Question for the new guy.
testing showdown begins now. Top 12 times will move into our fast 12.
Question for the new guy. If I start a qualifying lap, can I abandon that?
Yes.
Eddie is going for qualifying in GP.
He'll still be top qualifier.
I lost all engine audio. I don't know where it went.
I think I got it. I can hear literally everything.
I was going to say the same thing.
The thing is, I can't find you on the camera. Damn it, Eddie. You broke the internet.
Alright, flipped. Maybe that'll fix it. Nope. Nope. Still nothing. Oh, it's slowly coming back, maybe.
No, we can't have anything nice around here.
Oh, now I hear it.
I really haven't had any issues with the software. It's really good.
Well, yeah, but the new update today with an entirely new audio system is kind of bugging everything out.
You know, I did download that, so.
Yeah, that's what we're all running on now. Oh, it's gone again.
It's like you're hearing it from the spectator.
Oh, maybe.
It's
Been driving the GPs too much, have to resist turning at their turn.
Yeah, right.
Sure is nice having my old trailer back there. I can see where I park. Far away.
All right, 147 with the GP. I'll take it.
Oh, you're in 11th.
Oh, I hit the dock.
Is Rachel gonna race this year, TJ?
I don't know. Oh, my daughter? Autumn?
Yeah.
No, she's not racing this year. Again,
What the heck?
too many weekends where she's not here. And she's a freaking teenager now. So, well, she's not a teenager.
Might as well be. Well, that's a bummer, TJ. We'll miss the brat.
Oh! Fuck! 161! I'm still 10th. Fuck.
How much time we got left, TJ?
You're going the whole half hour. You still got 21 minutes.
21 minutes.
Really on the nose. This aisle still holding on to the 12th final transfer position.
Did we reset the session? Ah, damn it, we did. Wait, what's going on?
Wait to be present.
Doing 12 lap qualifying runs over the next half hour, 20 minutes now.
Word. I'm way too fucked up to do this when I'm doing it anyway.
Isn't that like your life motto, buddy?
Well, the Daytona's tonight. I have to be. Dude, Daytona's in like 2 fucking hours. I'm so excited. My mom's supposed to be home any minute too. I haven't seen her in a week.
Priorities. Tim's edging just slightly closer. Guy's still at 164. Oh, he just upped it to 164.312.
Look at that video card.
It's that damn video card.
Cheater.
Those damn youngins and their video cards. Knowing what the fuck they're doing. Dude, I am going stupid slow.
I'm not complaining.
Like a whole 4 mile an hour off.
Gotta remember how to brake 160.
I'm working on it. I broke it in the middle of testing, so it's doable. Oh my god, if I even get out of last place with this lap, it'll be genuinely shocking to me. Damn. Holy shit, I ran a 159. That's shitty, but not too shitty. There's hope. Hope to be had.
I got it.
Damn it. Slow fucking submarine.
Oh, booey, TJ.
Got it. 16 and a half minutes left.
I'm on a heater.
Okay, still at 164.312.
Y'all are in trouble.
Tim is shaving thousands off.
Oh, I'm on a heater.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Don't worry, just give me a week and I'll get there, Mackay.
missile still holding out of the 12th position at this point at 161.022. All because you posted 3 times on the SNHL.
We're at 160. I did it.
Proud of you.
Going even faster this lap. All right, everyone, shut the fuck up and witness greatness.
Elijah has greatness in him.
I've always had greatness in me, baby.
Does he know how to get it out?
Elijah, we're watching the Coke 600 tonight.
Fuck yeah, we are.
The Coke 600?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's not the Coke 600.
That's not the race.
Well, whatever the fucking one it is. It's the
Daytona.
Coke 400.
It's the Coke 400.
Well,
I think.
We're watching the Coke 600. Come on, pull up that replay.
Unless Coke doesn't sponsor the night race again. Dude, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be big crashes, big winner, big epic.
Case is gonna win it.
Like last night.
You know, it's gonna be won by someone stupid.
What was that?
I'm cool with that. I like the random winners.
I can't wait for, like, Justin Haley to win.
I fucking don't even get me started.
What? You don't like Justin Haley?
Fuck no.
Why?
Why?
I don't
He's a super speedway ringer. He's super good at what he does.
Riley Herbst moment.
Dude, if Riley Herbst even gets
if he
in the
wins.
playoffs, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
I'd rather watch Herbs win.
He's outside the playoffs in Xfinity right now, so I'm fucking balling.
Well,
they gave McDowell a tractor.
Yeah, they did. She has a parachute on the back of it.
14 minutes left in this.
Didn't he qualify like last? Where's my phone? I lost my phone already. Where's my phone?
Okay, still on top of the 164.312.
I need to go
Guy's
find
cheating.
my phone. I'll be right back. I can't find it.
Tim's still slicing away. Little by little at a 163.848. Oh, and the missile drops out of 12.
Oh.
Come on, Mike, you gotta put in another heater.
He already put it in 12.
I'm out of ammo. I'm done. That's all she had, man.
Not at all.
Who's 12th now?
Me. What's the password?
Alden's on the bubble.
I'll send it to you. Who was that, DJ?
Yeah, I just got home.
Alright, I'll send it to you.
Alright, what are we doing? I've been doing
I think
fish
I
things.
found it. I think I found what works.
After driving the GPs so much, these things feel so heavy and slow. It's wild. It's like driving a school bus.
The handle weighs a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like, they're just so, like, mind-numbingly, like, everything happens so slowly.
Why do you think I like them more?
Ooh. Eldon speeds up his time a little bit, which leaves Nick Kish as the 12th person. A 161.394.
Yeah, well, that doesn't work.
With 12 minutes left.
Man, these times are tight.
Someone hit a buoy.
Yeah, they go.
You got it. That was Mackay hitting another one.
Mackay.
I'm trying to get as close as I can.
You're not supposed to hit them. That's $200. You know, in P1, when you hit one, it actually you have to pay for it, right?
Disney dollars. I got 1,000.
You can do that with that money anyway. Buy a graphics card that isn't cheating.
I pay $10 to the Patreon.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing?
Wait, what do you mean you paid 10? The only options were 5 and 15.
Oh, well.
I didn't even know he posted
15.
12 laps, top 12 advance to the shootout.
Alright.
What is the shootout? Is it just another quali session? I was not paying attention. Okay.
There's 11 minutes left in the session, so you're not probably gonna get your whole 12 in.
We should do one shot for the fast 12.
Well, I'm on the rocks.
Love on the rocks.
Both started riding like Ron Armstrong.
Some flip flopping going around up top, but the top 12 is unchanged. Nick Kish still holding the last position at a 161394.
Why don't we do a race with the top 12?
Yes, 12 at once. I'm in. That's our showdown. Who can fit 12 unlimited?
Testing. There's no heats of preseason testing.
Let's do Slamfest then.
Yeah, let's do Slamfest. Like, we don't need to be like H1. Fast 12. The top 6 are on the front line. The back 6 are on line 2.
Oh boy.
Connor moves ahead of Eddie.
Ooh. He must have gone and bought that video card.
I'm fighting words.
One of these days, do a like an Indy 500, and we do a rolling start. Everybody on the course.
Yep, 3 wide rolling start.
Yeah, with rows, different rows, you know.
Yep.
Connor would be the one to get the cheating video card and then not beat everybody.
2.918 separates 1 from 12. Oh, and Nick gets bumped as DJ moves into the top 12.
Harley's on the bubble.
Harley's on the bubble at a 161432. With
Oh my god, only 400ths of a second? Or mile an hour?
Yes. 8.5
How much time we got left?
8.5. You're only at 6 laps.
I know.
Screw you, Connor.
Eddie leapfrogs. Oh, and Francis throws down a lap and boots Harley out.
Dang.
Oh, which puts Eldon on the bubble at a 161681.
And Eldon's out of laps.
And Eldon's out of laps.
Oh boy. Lots of boats behind you, Eldon. All that have laps left.
Scott Garner, Luke Nelson, Eldon, and the Missile have completed all 12 of their laps.
Sports Suites. LaFon landed a laptop. What would you do with extra cash? The Department of Revenue returns missing money to Washingtonians every day. Easily find and claim yours at claimyourcash.org.
I'm down to 17th now.
All fire at this point with 7 minutes left is Phil Mackay at a 164312. Followed by Tim, then Mickey, then Doc, then Eddie, Connor, Neil, Scott Garner, DJ, Luke, Francis, and Eldon still holding on to that 12 spot. At a 161681.
Go check Mackay's fast lap, make sure he didn't run up to Richland and back.
I can do that.
Make sure we got a buoy out of place down here.
Make sure he didn't end too.
Yeah.
Mackay had another buoy.
That's why he's running so fast. It's because he's literally scraping the buoys.
Yeah.
Mackay, how many laps have you thrown away by hitting buoys? 4?
Yeah.
Trying to get more out of it.
Reset that buoy. Reset the buoy.
And
Got it.
fuck you, Eddie and Mickey. I'm not cheating.
Not yet.
No, I'm not Mackay. Sorry.
Funny thing is, he hit it on his last 4 laps.
How many laps has he run?
He is up to 7, so technically he's already at 11.
No, that
His
just
fa-
means he's. That, I
His
think that just
fastest
means
lap
he's.
was
Oh, well, yeah.
his fastest lap was on lap 4
Yep.
When he hit a buoy?
before it.
Oh. I was gonna say, how's that work?
Just hit a
Not an
buoy.
invalidator.
Somebody just
I just hit a buoy, guys.
Somebody just walloped an outer course marker.
I did.
Five minutes
Just
left.
under 5 minutes.
Eldon's hanging on.
Eldon's still holding on to that final transfer position.
Come on, guys.
I'm coming for you, Eldon.
I know.
420 left. Right, Scott?
Thank you. That suddenly
There you
Doc's gonna go to the top of the board.
Well, in about 10 seconds, you gotta hear the lighter flick first.
Dang it. If I wouldn't have hit a buoy, I would have upped my time.
Well, yeah, you can always go faster when you go inside the course.
Oh man, I got 3 laps.
My
to
God,
go.
I'm
It's gonna be
salted.
slow.
It's all so simple now. I just have to cut the course.
Why didn't I think of that?
Nobody said you had to do it legally.
Yeah, no one set any rules for this quali session.
Oh, so I could go under the Blue Bridge?
No. Well, first of all, the Blue Bridge is the other side, so I don't know how that's going to help you at all. But
Go ahead and go under there.
yeah, go under the Blue Bridge as much as you want, dog.
Especially on your lap.
If you could name the bridge between Pasco and Richland, you can go under that one.
What is that bridge called?
It's like the Lee Volpison Bridge or something like that.
The what?
I don't know, some dude's name.
3 minutes left.
I just call it the Pasco Richland Bridge.
Yeah.
The Matt Johnson Memorial Bridge.
Memorial.
Yeah, where is he?
The Adam Thurston special.
There's only, what, 3 minutes left? Cool.
Two and a half.
Is
No,
Matt
that's
running this
nothing.
year?
Oh, it's still hanging on.
Is Matt riding this year?
Yep.
I have no idea. Did he sign up?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
I was gonna say, at this rate, we're gonna have like 20 D1
Oh, Eldon's out.
Who bumped them?
I'll sign up for D1, I guess.
Nick bumped him out.
Oh no, that was Luke.
No, Luke was already up there. Nick moved up. Nick moved up to
Oh, I
9.
see it.
Now
What are we
Francis
qualifying
is
for?
on the bubble.
And he's got one
Nothing.
lap to try.
All right, I get a night
I
off.
thought there was like a top 15 showdown or something like that.
Top 12,
Top 12.
which is it just means more qualifying laps.
Francis hanging on over 161.745.
Jeez, that's
All
a
right,
high.
well, how about-
That's a high cutoff.
Ooh, and Mackay ups his to a 164.591.
Hey, Nick, what do you think? Top 6 from the Fast 12 go to a 5-lap final.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boat 7's the trailer.
Okay.
And all of the other boats are alternates.
Okay.
So no.
All of the other boats drive around the outer course markers.
And inside, they drive the GP course.
What, to do some wash?
Man, I adjusted my runners, and this is much better.
.846 separates 1 and 12.
Ooh, Sky.
How much time?
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Well, I almost got in the 163s.
Eddie moved up to 4th.
Moved up to 3rd and then got bumped back.
Yep. Doctored
15.
that 420. Ooh, Eddie goes up even higher. 10 seconds. 7.
I figured out how to run the line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I'm in.
Oh, Francis.
He got one lap.
One lap.
One lap, and he made it by 0.004 of a second.
Who jumped up to 2nd?
I did.
Eddie.
Nice.
Figured
Who's
out
still
what
on?
line I need to run.
Who's on the clock still?
Me.
Me.
I'm cross the start finish now.
Same here.
Same.
You're past then.
Shut up, Eldon.
Doesn't count. You were not there.
Dude, you literally, I was on the bachelor till you guys started counting down from 10. I was like, well,
I screenshot it. Shush.
thank you. Bitch.
You just gotta start the laps this year.
Oh, fuck off. You know what I'm gonna do the first race? Blow over in the first corner.
No, I hit a buoy.
Shut up, Eldon. No one asked you. That's why there's pre-season testing. I'm getting all the buoys out now.
Alright, that's it there?
Well, I'm done.
That's all she
Alright.
wrote. Everybody is off the course. Well, nobody started their lap when the time ran out, so, well, whoever did is done, so.
Got it.
I sent you the screenshot.
Let me write them in real quick. Twiddle your thumbs for a few moments.
Just your thumbs.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
guys. Sarah Sherry called me. Oh, she did? She asked if we were together. And I said, no. She goes, well, we'll have to figure out some way to compensate me. But it's in the contract. So, really not coming back. Oh, okay.
And Mackay made this
I'm
easy with
jumping
the
off
amount of
the
buoys he hit.
Let's see, dislodge buoy invalid time, dislodge buoy. So I have 4, 5 buoys.
Oh, you know what? I can copy all the times. Thanks, Mr. Bangles.
You already down every lap?
Yeah.
Oh, mine should be easy.
It only has 9 of Mackay's laps listed in the readout. Let me take one more copy.
Oh, it's got 10.
Not in the
Mine
readout.
And he copies it.
Oh. Yeah.
Unless he ran one more lap after I... Did you run another lap after the...
Yeah, I just ran a joke lap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Qualification.
Yeah. Black flag means get off the course.
Minus 100 points.
think somebody got fined for that this year. All right. So our Fast 12, Mackay, Eddie, Tim, except he just left.
I'll come back.
Okay. Doc, Mickey, Connor, Neil, DJ, Francis, Scott Garner, myself, and Cy.
Oh, yeah.
Cy by 11 thousandths.
With one lap.
Is Ed Cooper your owner?
Oh, are you talking to me?
All right. 10 minutes.
Dropped one lap, called it good enough, and was right. That is just amazing.
Should we up the wind a little bit, Mick?
Yeah.
I'm cool with
10.
anything.
7.5.
Qualifying? Yeah, Mackay wants it, so his boat ride isn't affected.
Yeah.
7.5. Let's do it.
Yeah. 7.5.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, does this mean I actually have to referee?
What's going on
To hit
here? Oh, another quality
movies, DJ.
Out.
4 laps.
Not
Over
promised.
10 minutes.
I'm still hearing boat sounds out there that I shouldn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Scott said he'll be on later tonight. He just needs people to help him, so I told him I'd be around. If you'll help DJ, you can help. Yeah.
You can't go outside the out of course markers for your qualifying lap, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure that that's not allowed.
That's sketch. Did you do it before?
No, I did not.
Someone go look at the replay. Someone verify.
One legal lap.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a piston boat just permanently parked off of turn
In the
1.
pits. Yeah. Yeah, for me it's a GP.
Usually they are cranking their engine all day, so.
Well, yeah. Did the wind get heavier?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can tell.
Well, maybe I parked the RV there and somebody's complaining about my generator.
It does
Not
kind of sound like
that's
a
ever
generator.
happened.
That happened in Tonawanda. It was so funny. TJ gets a complaint about the generator, and that he's the only person in the entire RV lot that didn't have a generator on.
Yeah, and I forgot to shut the master switch off, so in the middle of the night, the freaking low voltage alarm starts going off. I don't know, it's not my RV, so I don't know what the hell it is. It was a super rough night. So needless to say, I got up Friday morning and I moved the RV.
The wind up the backstretch will get you.
Yeah, it got me.
So what are you guys doing? Top 12 for positioning?
Top 6.
Or top 6?
Yep. Top 6 go to the final.
Everyone else is an alternate, right?
Spot 7 is a trailer, and 8 through 12 are alternates.
Alright, like in order of alternate, or like one person wrecks and everybody else comes onto the course?
That's the order of
How could
alternates.
that go wrong?
No, that's stupid. It'd be way more fun if one person wrecked in the middle. I'd run over Mackay just to make it interesting.
Just one boat wrecks and you see a whole horde of boats
Yeah,
just entering the course.
That's way more fun, Nick. Can we change the format?
Yeah, let's do that. Even if someone bumps, the whole horde can come.
Nah, someone's got to wreck before the minute, and I'll take myself out of the final if I have to.
It'd get hectic so fast.
Should we make it slam fest rules during the mill?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to be a fantastic lap, but I need to get one in the bank.
Elijah, he did announce that he was gonna, but he never did until today.
What's that, Connor?
I was trying to reply to Elijah.
Oh.
What about Kurt Busch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. That sucks.
Not a good backstretch.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I didn't have a great front stretch. Not a great turn one either.
Well, once again, your top qualifier thus far is Mackay at a 161.996.
Wait, did you just say what, 166?
161.
Oh, fuck.
161.
Well, size only 500s off. Ow! Fuck. Fucking desk.
How do you just not play this game and then show up and be fast?
Maybe he has a cheater card too.
Yeah.
Yeah, what video card do you have?
A really good gaming seat.
I just got a good gaming chair, that's all. It's comfy.
I don't know, but I'm hungry.
I think you just care less than everybody. Like, it's full send.
I really want to see somebody play this game on a DDR pad.
If I had one, I would.
I'm gonna find a way to play it on a little Einstein's computer.
You say your little Einstein's computer?
Yeah.
I gotta find. Yeah, we should find a way to like code this shit to a leapfrog.
Not GameCube.
You say GameCube like that and the Leapfrog computer are the same thing?
Dude, the leapfrog is so superior.
It is in every way.
Except processing power.
Shut up, Tim. Don't bring specifics into this. The Leapfrog computer is the computer.
A neural net processor, a learning computer.
A learning computer.
Dorley, I'll be there.
Somewhere in this conversation is the guy that got doomed to run on a pregnancy test.
Oh, TJ, how much time we got left?
Well, yeah, anything like
3 minutes.
If it's electronic, Doom can run on it.
Pretty much.
Keep going.
Sai has completed his laps.
I got a buoy.
Got it. I think my mouse will work. Mackay's still on top of the 161.996.
Extra is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, if you can nail the backstretch, you'll get a really good time, but it's hard. You have to come at it at the right angle with the wind.
I used to have that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's easy to just constantly overfly it ever so slightly up the back chute.
Yeah.
That's what I kept doing.
Dang.
The one
Had a
time I
fast
did it
lap.
good, I didn't have a good front stretch.
Had a fast lap but hit a buoy.
They all say.
How much time is left now?
161.908.
220.
Yep, that would have been. Well, it is now 162.095. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. You got about 2 laps in you.
Look fucking head. My dad left a note on top of the dog cage that says, "Don't let the dog out," and I'm wondering what she did. But I don't see any stains on the carpet.
How about the front row? 160.9.
Ah, she ate the cat food.
Time, TJ?
A minute 15.
Oh, I might have enough time to do it.
Why don't we do an 8-boat final?
What do you think this is, GP?
Dude, you can fit freaking 8 boats on this course. Come
Yeah,
on.
it doesn't
now.
mean you should.
It'll be fun. I just take out Mackay and Eddie.
50 seconds.
Convenient you bring that up, considering you're sitting in 8th.
Yeah.
Hey,
help but notice that.
put all 12 of us out there. Let's fucking go.
Did you say 50?
Yeah, we're at 35.
Don't blow over, Mickey.
30 seconds.
Oh shit! I didn't have to
be close.
Mickey's gonna blow over.
20 seconds.
Alright, I added a 10th as my insurance marker.
I'm on the bubble here, right? I think Mickey's got the best shot.
Who in these top 12 are in Division 2?
We got
Neil. Or did Neil move up?
Neil's D1.
Oh, you did move up. Francis.
Wally is -5.
Neil was D1 last year.
Yeah.
Huh?
Neil
was
was
D1 last year.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. My bad.
No, you're right. You are stupid.
Yeah, no, I know.
The first
Kai
step is
throws
admitting.
his fastest lap down on his
I
last
am
lap.
well
We're
aware.
in the alright. We're in the -30s. So
Yeah, but it doesn't do that no more. The new rule that you missed in the driver's meeting is that you just
No,
have to
I know.
start.
That
Oh
he
yeah,
helped
you're on the
finish
board.
it.
Again, I'm stupid. I apologize. Oh, didn't go faster.
By 1 lap, I hit a buoy.
Oh, you did. That was your lap.
oh, I see. I wasn't watching live. I thought like Mickey started another lap, but I was behind. He was finishing.
No,
his lap.
no, he was finishing. Yeah.
That would have got you to 3rd, Mick.
I know. That sucks. It was on turn 2 also.
All right, everybody's complete.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Time's up. Doc only ran 3 laps.
That's alright.
All right. Let's do this the right way. We'll start at 2:55 Pacific. 1 minute pin will be on.
Oh,
we
Neil
eyeballing
hits
it,
a
boys.
dog.
Yeah,
10 mile an hour winds.
Some
Ooh.
timing marks?
No resets.
You gotta get him in the
Just
mill,
wing
man.
it. Yeah. Just park it
We're-
and
we're
then go
winging it.
full throttle.
Remember, Mackay's been racing this summer, so he has timing marks probably.
You have?
I've been in the summer league.
The washdown's on.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm Bobby. Hip checks.
But Mickey's the trailer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very close trailer.
Oh, I'll be watching.
I need
Where-
someone to wreck, so I just see everybody come onto the course.
Where is our trailer, Mark?
It's the last orange buoy coming out of the turn.
Jeez, Neil.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
We'll be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Alternate boats.
Why is DJ out there like that?
Alternate boats stay at the dock.
What do you mean, why is DJ out there? He's the last boat in.
Yeah, I was P6.
No, he spawned out like really far from the dock.
I don't know.
That's where the crane had to put him.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It literally put me on the rocks. I don't know why. It was the one pit stall
On
left.
the rocks. Every time I hear that word, I'm gonna think of that now.
Oh my!
Oh, somebody went over.
Oh, somebody's over.
Who flipped?
Oh, sign.
Oh, the alternates. The
I just had flashbacks of the Ely Gold Cup final.
Yeah.
Who flipped?
I did.
Sai?
I'm the first
Instantly.
alternate.
Yeah.
There's resets though, aren't there?
No,
No.
no resets.
Oh, almost flipped.
I'm the alternate, so I'm coming.
First alternate is Connor.
All right, that means I think that means Mickey moves up.
Yep, Mickey's
yeah?
in. Connor, you're the trailer. Neil, you're now next in line.
These things do not stop at all.
Well, that's what makes these things fun to mill in, because they have so much friggin' momentum.
I hit one wake and it just was like, no.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if Makai can blow over.
You're gonna be the first one to park.
Tim is.
The answer was Tim. He just doesn't park where everybody else does.
Right.
I don't want anybody to scratch my paint.
It glows. If we run into each other, you won't be able to tell.
Oh, I see Tim.
You better.
Watch this.
Remember, the trailer boat can't interfere with milling.
What?
Yeah. It's in the rule book. It's been there for a year.
What?
You also have to start on the outside, but you can occupy any lane.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go occupy lane 1.
You can occupy any lane after the start. Read the rule book, Connor.
I'll reread it later, okay, Nick?
You know he can't read.
Oh, shit. What if I crash someone on purpose right now?
Oh, some alternates will move up.
That's what I'm trying to help.
Connor, run into me, and there will be a problem.
What do you mean, Eddie? I was thinking about taking Mickey out.
Don't run into the commissioner.
It'll be fun, they say.
What lane are you in, DJ?
I'm to be in one, but the currents fight me.
Go to the pins.
How many of you are up there?
4 of us.
To the pins, DJ. To the pins.
Somebody wreck. Somebody wreck.
Yeah, dude. Literally.
Oh, God. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's legal.
But it's slow.
Oh, I was barely over.
You did jump.
I thought I had that nailed.
I don't have to start 5 seconds back.
Leave me too, Eddie. Please.
No, you get
Why would I leave you too?
the orange buoy behind, Connor.
The red and black boat's in 2, isn't he?
So the GP buoy.
No. Red and black boat's in 1. I'm in 2.
Oh.
Mickey 1, Eddie 2, Tim 3, Mackay 4.
I was like a sponson tip over. I should have just gone slightly wider.
Maybe Doc in 5, but there's room for DJ.
Go, 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 go.
Whoa! Dude, they're
Doc
all
5,
late.
DJ 6.
Y'all are late.
Sorry, I don't have
even
my
I'm
timing mark memorized.
I know.
Yeah, sorry, I took 1 run and then had to deal with milling.
Nice.
Come on, Mick, let's dance, buddy.
Clean start.
Oh yeah, I could move over before turn 1. That's great.
Who's out front right now?
Mickey.
And Eddie.
Where's Makai?
TJ, do you got turn 1?
Lane 4, I think.
Yeah, I'm watching everything.
Whoa, who blew over?
Oh,
Weatherall?
Yep.
Fuck, he blows over right now. Come on, Scott.
You good, Mick?
Almost hit a buoy.
I love Mickey's boat.
Clean tur 2. No boats ran into each other.
We got tape.
Let us know if there's any dead boats
Deck
hanging
to
out.
deck, guys.
Witherell left.
Yeah, Witherell left water,
Oh.
so.
Mick, did you get light?
No, he came over a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
What's the wind at?
10.
Okay. That's what I thought.
This is 10. This isn't so bad for 10.
What? Did you eat dinner? Yeah.
Okay, it's ready.
Oh, you made some?
Well, hot road meat.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Get off the corner, you pig.
Missing that piston boat, Mick?
Yeah, I need to work on this setup.
These other sounds on the race course of boats that aren't there are wigging me out. It's like it's haunted.
Man. I keep
Well, that was
driving by the
tight.
pits and I'm like, why is
Sorry,
there a
Mick.
freaking cracker
The
going
ghosts of Pistons past.
Echoes of thunder.
Two down.
Oh,
Oh my
that
god.
was a terrible wake. That was the worst.
There was a
Did you hit that one too, Mick, or what?
Not as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you had 2 really big gaps in your rooster tail there.
Tell me about it.
So there's one gap that happened, and then
No.
we got another one right.
Tim.
It's like Andrew Tate on Friday testing at Tri-Cities.
Oh god.
Oh man, he yeah.
He was hurting after that one.
And he wasn't very happy.
No.
No, because his boat ride was garbage.
Clean turn 2.
Grid on.
Well, you forget just how long 5 laps are in these
Yeah, I was
things.
gonna say these 5 laps go by so slow.
Yeah.
I gave
Hey,
Scott
wait a
an
minute, I'm
idea
in
for an
clean water.
automatic lane violation. Don't know if he's gonna do it though.
No.
Be cool.
What?
No.
I gave Scott an idea for an automatic lane violation.
No. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No more grid.
Oh no, it's not grid. It just calculates how long your rooster tail is and if there's a boat inside you, basically.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. How you holding it, Mick?
Good.
Oh,
You guys
sorry,
have a
hooked
good
a little
race
on
here.
exit.
Oh, that got close.
Hooked a
that
little on
was
exit.
just-
No call. No call.
That was just
Oh,
enough
fuck.
for a fucking boat.
Like the Gold Cup final.
Somebody's over.
Me?
Where's he over?
I could have guessed
Last.
Yeah, last. See, I
More
didn't
on the
care.
course.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I am worried.
What's with all the pet names, Connor?
Fuck off, Eddie.
Connor is dead. Lane 6.
Okay, so he's out of the way, is what I'm
Little
hearing.
back foot, yeah.
Make this
Nick,
supposed
put me
to be
over.
fun.
I want to see if someone's ballsy enough.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh! Oh, what happened?
That was on the line.
He came on it. He came on it.
Wait, what happened?
Flat spawn, keep going.
What
Yeah, it'll
happened? I
happen.
missed it.
It was like Seattle.
I saw a
They
splash.
kinda ran into each other.
Did we? I didn't feel it.
Little 9. We'll have to wait and see if the 9 wants to issue a challenge. 9 has gone outside of an outer course marker.
He was pointing
Hey, I wa-
backwards. I don't think he had much of a choice.
I did it to keep from hitting people.
Okay. Safety.
Now, I know there's H1 teams that don't like
was
that.
fun.
That penalty in Madison was one of the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, they had. I don't know. I still think they had the penalty on the wrong boat, but I mean, there's got to be a point where you got to, like in JMK's case, you got to control your boat. You can't be shooting out 4 lanes.
If you read the rule book, what he did is legal in one paragraph and then illegal on the next paragraph.
Is it really?
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah, it's like
It says if you have overlap going into the turn, you can drift out as far as you want. Then the next overlap says the boats must control their arc.
Why are you guys running into the dock?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to control it.
Because I've lost control of my life.
They want to hear the thuds.
All right, Mick, would you like to issue a challenge?
I'll go look. Probably not though. But
Okay.
I'll go look. I didn't know where he was at.
You're not risking any points if you are.
I know, right?
I thought you were drifting out though.
That was a great race, though.
Yeah, cause
Holy crap!
Yeah.
I didn't see him, so I started pushing out, thinking I might have had a lead.
That's why I wasn't running fast. My runners were flipped.
That's your spotter's fault.
According to the grid, you guys were just drifted into each other.
Oh, it's good to catch up with all you guys today. I gotta go.
Yeah,
So,
good to see.
take care.
What'd you say, Mackay, about not going fast enough?
I said my runners were backwards.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Ain't gonna do you much when you're out in lane 5.
Yeah.
I almost ran Mackay into the back of Tim in the middle. It was funny.
I was trying to run Mackay into the back of you.
That's why I went to, but I stuck it
I was
in
just
there.
I was just
you
like
stuck it
a
in there, but
hair.
it wasn't a lane, so you were just in a bad spot.
I was just like a hair early on that score. I didn't even need to push it that hard because everyone else was so early.
I'll issue a challenge just so TJ has to do it.
Okay, Mick, you drifted out.
Ooh.
That didn't sound like TJ.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm working on it.
Would you like for it to sound like Bo?
Alrighty, guys, I'm out. I'll see you on race day. Good time tonight.
Good to see you, Mike.
See you, Missile.
Yeah, good
Thanks
to
for
see
coming.
See you, Mike.
Ooh, that was a good flat.
Take it easy. Have a good one.
That was a quality flat spin.